Okay, now, like I said earlier before, we are giving you guys access to domain and hosting. I believe some of you must have gotten access to that. While the ones that have not gotten access to that, I'm going to give you access to that now. And I also want to know how many of you have issue with your SSL. You know what I mean by SSL, meaning you want to visit the website that we were assigned to. You're showing something like a browser not secure, browser not safe, something like that. You get, so that's exactly what we call SSL certificates. So if you also have that same issue, we are going to resolve it. In fact, I have to instruct them to, if anybody have that issue, they should not resolve it again. That I want to do it live. The reason I prefer doing it live now is because most of all those challenges, those are things you might observe on your own side. So you not be like, I think they not teach us this one. Oh. Do you understand? So building a website now is the issue you encounter might not be the same issue another person encounter. That's one thing I want you to understand. Because website is more like is a technical stuff. And that's the one of the reasons why we have to do what extend this the duration of the time we're supposed to spend only on websites, WordPress development. So what we did now is that we have to move. I think I've said it before. We have to move about three courses down to the advanced session. Then that same three courses, now what happened? We replace the dates that we're supposed to use to treat that three courses. We use it to cover this WordPress website development to get. So what it means now is that is after your internship, then we now do what? Focus mainly on those ones. The reason is because on the in the terms of the internship, it's more easy to guide you guys. Why? Because on that side, you already have experience, not just basic experience you get. So, and now you're now working on a real project. So there's no point of we saying, imagine my mango see this. We are not gazing on any image. So anything we're using there has to be accurate. Remember, we also have a digital marketing agency which you guys are still going to be working on all those things on the gate. So, in fact, a matter of fact, Postwall was actually a digital marketing agency before, but we have to do what to do some restructuring. We have to move the digital marketing agency parts to our parent company, which is Nigeria Traffic. I don't know if most of you have heard the name before, but that is still, if you check the website now, the website is still under construction. Anything you see on the website, that's not how it's going to look. You get. So now why we have to do this now is because we don't want a situation whereby you guys are going to be slowed down because remember after the end of this program now you're going to do your capstone project, and when you are doing your capstone project nobody's going to guide you on that. It gets the only, I'm not saying you are not going to ask questions, you can ask questions, but that capstone project now we cannot be doing it for you. So if you encounter issue we can only give direction but not necessarily building it for you. You get, because if we build it for you, how are we sure now that you learn anything? So you have to demonstrate those things yourself. Get, so now, why are we having this session today? What we are treating today now is also WordPress website development. And WordPress website development is very important no matter what you want to do. Either you want to become a digital marketer. If you're a digital marketer and you don't know how to build a website, you are incomplete digital marketer. You get. Either you want to become a blogger, you must know how to build a website. Either you want to become like SEO blogging. Remember, we have a course like SEO blogging and Google AdSense. So all those courses, you also need what? Sorry. All those courses, you also need to know how to build a website. Because if you don't know how to build a website, another person is going to do what? Collect that money from you and charge you to build a site. And let me even be very honest with you so that you understand the advantage of what we are treating now. Many of you might just assume that this thing is something is too technical. Just made up your mind that you can do it. There's nothing too big on this that you cannot do. In our previous, I think it's previous, okay, it's previous session. Yes, they are doing the capstone project now. So now there is a one woman there. I think she's around 65. Yes, 65 years old. She's part of the program. And I wasn't expecting it that maybe she's going to struggle. But what if I told you now that she's following up more than other students? So there's nothing like a age problem here. As far as you are, you can still read right ahead. There's nothing much difficult here. And this is a drag and drop something. WordPress is all about creativity, and especially when you understand color combination, you get, you know that okay. if you mix this color together, this is the color that is going to work with this. For example, we have different type of colors. I know we're not talking anything about color because we should even go that now. It's going to take so much time again. So just the best way you build now is just monitor your competitors' website. If you want to build any website, like I said earlier before, let's say you want to build an e-commerce website, go and study about 5 different competitors. You know how to study them. I've shared tools that you can use to know the team that your competitors are using. Just type WP team, team dictator or team checkers. You'll see those tools. Copy the competitor website link, put it there. You see the competitor team they are using. Sorry, who is sending me this? Sorry, a few minutes. Okay, sorry about that. I need to fix something. So now, what I'm trying to say here now is, if you want to build any website, whether it's a website you've not built before, the best way you can do this successfully is to do what? Inspect your competitors. Then you can inspect by checking on the kind of team they use. Then now, when you have already gotten experience on that, this is exactly how the competitor website looks like. You monitor their header, look at how their header looks like. Check their hero section. This is how it look like. You check their footer. This is how it look like. Check their homepage. This is how it look like. Gates. Now, in the that's I think that should be module two. Yes, module two. We treated about different types of websites, right? So on that type of website there, if you look, I mentioned different type of websites. We have e-commerce website, we have a business website, we have things like personal website, portfolio websites, NGO websites, government website, right? So now, in most of all these cases, I also mentioned some of the basic things you are going to find, some of the pages you find. For example, I mentioned that on e-commerce website, you're going to find things like shopping page, you're going to find things about us, contact us, homepage, and all that you get. So now you as a beginner now, if you want to build maybe an NGO website, you might not necessarily know how many page that you need. You might be okay, I don't know how many pages do I need. Do I need 10 page, 5 page, 2 page? You understand? So now for you not to be confused, the best way to do this now is to check your competitor website, see how many pages they have. When you study at least about 3 to 5 different competitors' website, you already have overview of exactly how many pages they have on their website. You understand? So now that will do what? Helps you now to do what? Customize your own. You already know how many pages your competitors have. You already know how many pages you should be customizing. You understand? So that's just one thing I would like you to understand. But here is one thing that's going to make you to become a creative designer. Now, when you look at your competitor website, you will not be like, okay, this competitor own is not that good. I want to build something that is way better than this of my competitor. You understand? That's exactly what I was going to do. What make it to become an advanced website developer. But here's the thing here now. As a beginner now, you are still just starting. It must still everything might look like too big to you. So what's happened there? I will just say, okay, the first thing you should more focus on is how to build something that is similar to that of your competitor. So there's no point of trying to be much creative at this point. Why did I say so? At this point now, you are just at a step of imitating, trying to imitate what another person have done. So if you can keep on imitating like this, when you build between 4 websites, you now see that your customization level has actually improved drastically. You get, I can assure you now that when I started building a website, you get as far back as 2017, I did not start. I started with a mobile phone. In fact, I was not even using a website laptop. To even be very honest with you, when I got a laptop, that was around 2019 to 2020. You get, so now all this while I was using a mobile phone, and you know that among all those period, I've built several websites for different people, and I've also worked with different. In fact, with some of the major newspapers you see in Nigeria, here, I've worked with majority of them. Some of them I help them to do SEO. Do you understand? Now I'm mentioning about laptop that I bought laptop. The reason why I did not buy laptop then, that doesn't mean that I don't have money. I did not say I couldn't afford money for laptop. You get, but I see it like, in fact, I did not see any need of getting a laptop as of then. You get, so, but it was later and I just, okay, I think I need to make this thing faster and also improve my level of customization. You get, that's why I have to buy a laptop. You get, so Now, what I'm trying to tell you here now is that you should not use anything maybe like this is one of the major reasons why you are not trying to do this thing. So now the major challenge we have here now is what? Time. You understand? I know everybody have that issue of time. I don't have chance. Maybe I'm occupied and all that you get. So, and especially for some of you who has a family, maybe you are married, you have children, you understand. So I understand how occupied you're going to be from house to work. When you come back home, you're already tired, especially for those of you that's in Lagos. The whole traffic said when you step aside, you come back, your head is already paining you. You understand? So, but here is the thing. Let me just be very honest. In life, you just have to sacrifice something to get something. You understand? So you cannot just say, okay, I will do it later, I will do it later because you are busy. You can never learn it. You understand? And if there is even a ways I say, okay, let me just share my level of customization to each and every one of you. Okay, you take, you take, you take. So I could have done it since. You understand? But here's the thing: when you start developing on your own, before you know, in 2 weeks you might even be much better than me. You understand? Even as I am like this, I'm still at the learning stage. You get so anything I build like this now. Let me even be very honest with you. If you see any website I customize and you see the theme I use to customize that website, you will not believe that that is the theme I use to customize it. In fact, I can even share you guys. I will share a website here now before we start what we are doing today. Now, I will show you what I did on that website. Again, I think I disclosed it to you guys before. I talk about that's a four corners, right? Four corner learn where people are going to learn about financial literacy and all that. I built that website. Now, if I show you the team I use, if you want the team, I can still disclose the team. You look at the team, you say no, it's impossible. It's not this team. Do you understand? Now, what are we able to achieve now is because there are some things I might want to achieve now. I know that okay, WordPress might not give me this. So what happened? I need to enter coding, write some code. Now, I don't want to say, me, I cannot write code. No. In fact, that's one of the reasons why we have an advanced website development in our during your internship. You understand? Writing a code, I'm not a software developer, right? So I did not say I know how to write a code, but it is very easy for you to do or study a code of another person. Yes, we're going to show you that, but we are not discussing that here now because if I do that once, most of you will say, no, I'm not continuing. This program is not for me again. So we have to take it step by step, step by step. So now, to avoid talking too much, what I say now, if you are a very busy person, just sacrifice 1 hour in a day. We have 24 hours in the whole days. Sacrifice 1 hour. It's not going to do what? Affect every other things you are building. So if you know a very occupied person, let's say you have a baby that because of you don't know, there's no time you're going to have chance. So what do? You can say, okay, maybe I should start sleeping early so that I wake up early. So if it's something you can sleep by 8 or 9, then you sleep by 8 or 9. Now what happened? Before 4 o'clock you are awake, you wake up by 4 o'clock a.m. Then you utilize that time now, use between 4, even if it's 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock a.m., you use it to do what? Study. When you finish studying, customizing, you just not, let me not say studying, practice. You get, because most of you have been studying, you understand? And the best way to even study self is be watching the video, you be customizing. I think I make mention of that thing in the video there. When you watch one from one place to another, you do that, repeat that same things again now. So you keep on doing it that even if you do it like that for complete 1 hour, tomorrow you do another one again. Next tomorrow you do another. Before you know now, you guys should be the one teaching me. Okay, I think this thing you did not do it rightly. This is how it's supposed to be. You understand? So that's exactly what is going to help you to do what? Improve. Now, one thing I want to understand now is that website is all about creativity. You get now. So if you continue like that now, there is no point, there is no way you're going to be left behind. You get now the reason I say this now is because Saturday, which is next week, is the last time we're going to discuss anything about WordPress this thing. After we have the session on Saturday, the next we are moving straight to is SEO. From SEO, move to content marketing because we have so many things to cover. You understand? So, but if you take your time, because I can see some of you, let me even shock you, sir. Some of you have not even entered module one. Many of you have not entered module one, you understand, and keep on sending me, okay, please, what is the problem? They will say, okay, I'm going to do it later. I'm going to the later have not reached up to this moment. So in that kind of case, there's no way we're going to force you to I understand, like I said, I totally understand that all of you are busy, but please, no matter what you're passing through, just try as much as possible to do what? Dedicate, even if it's 1 hour, even if it's 30 minutes a day is enough. You understand? Because this thing, you already paid for it. So there's no point of leaving your money to be wasted. Get. So I expected you guys to say, okay, this is where I'm having challenges. So we'll work together and do what? Fix it. So thank you very much. Now, what I'm going to do here now is I'm going to let me log into the website we are using. That's what's it called? Namecheap's account. We will purchase both the domain and hosting through Namecheap's. Like I said, we upgraded it. What we were using before was a Stellar. Is it Stellar Plus? Yes. So, but we just upgraded it to the highest plan now, which is a Stellar Business. Yes. So Namecheap's told me that it's going to take approximately 4 hours. I started that conversation with them around 12. So I believe it should be, they must have upgraded it now. So now once that is done, the next thing we are going to do now is I will show you how to create a subdomain. You understand? In case for some of you now, I believe there are some students that join is it a WordPress website development and Google AdSense mastery, right? So for some of you, blogging, yes, blogging and Google AdSense mastery. For those of you that join, maybe you join something like um a WordPress blogging and Google AdSense mastery. This process we are doing is also very important because as a blogger, you need to know how to build a website using WordPress. What we are teaching you is not how to blog on Instagram. You understand? So learning how to blog on Instagram is content marketing has covered that because content marketing is all about generating content. We have different type of content market. We have tropical content and evergreen content. You understand? So if you what you join, the program you join is blogging and Google AdSense mastery. What we are doing now is also very, very much important to you. So because you're still going to know how to customize a website, even though your course also going to cover some part of how to customize by domain design and customize. You understand? So now, what is the next thing we are doing here now is I'm going to log into the Namecheap cPanel account. Let me share my screen. A few minutes. Okay, I believe all of you can see my screen.
It's loading up, sir.
Okay.
Yes, it's you can see it now.
Okay, that's fine. Now, like I said earlier before, we just migrated this particular account now to what's the name? Stellar Business, which is the highest plan. Now, when I check here, okay, yes, they have actually migrated it. You can see Stellar Business, they have migrated it again. So now, yeah. So what it means here now is that even if you buy any Stellar plan now, even if you buy the smallest plan, when you want to migrate, you can always message them that will migrate. You can see they have to refund us some balance here. Why? Because remember what we did before was Stellar Plus and it was yearly plan. But what happened now is that it's okay, they should convert it to monthly, the one that is going to accept. Now the remaining balance, they will refund it to our wallet here. Meaning when we want to renew, we need to use this one and the balance we have here now to renew it. So now let me log into my cPanel. Come to this place, you click on cPanel. Now this is loading. It's going to redirect us back to cPanel. Okay, now you can see our cPanel has been opened. Now let me go down and show you something. If you look at this place now, you can see the file usage here. The file usage for that Stellar Plus one we have before was about 300,000, but now it has increased to what? 600,000. You understand? So the reason I have to do this now is because many of you are keep on doing backup, because we cannot control that. Not that it's not possible for us to control. We can disable, I can actually disable, use a code to disable. If you want to install a plugin, it's not going to work. But if we disable that, it means you need some plugin, maybe like all this Elementor plugin to design your website. So because we've disabled that plugin features, you might not be able to do what? Customize. So because of that, since we cannot control what you are doing there, so I just have to do what? Increase the hosting plan we have, upgrade to the higher hosting plan. You understand? So now, let's assume now that you guys, I believe most of you know how to create subdomain. But if you don't know, let me recap again. Now I'm going to use anybody that don't have a subdomain at the moment and use it for example. Then I'm going to use that one, create anybody among the, please, if you don't have a subdomain, kindly make maybe a thumbs up, please. A thumbs up, a thumbs
Yeah,
up.
yes. I don't have, sir. I
Okay,
don't have
okay,
it, sir.
okay. Issa does not have. Now let's create a subdomain for Mr. Issa. Then what do we do? When you enter your cPanel like this, remember this is how your cPanel is going to look like. Now locate this place, domain. See this place. When you locate domain, click on domains. Do you understand? So I've clicked on domains. Now let this load. When it loads few minutes, now you can see these are domains of different students. You get the ones that we already created. Now what do we do? If you want to create a subdomain, you click on create. Do you understand? Now when you click on create, then use this registered domain, not temporarily, use registered. Now, what do we do here now? As Isa, okay, let me just create the subdomain. We name it Isa dot mama ngozi dot com. I hope this is not the subdomain you were given to before, right? Is this the name you were given to before, sir? Mr. Isa?
Yes, this is the exact one before.
Okay, let me change it. I don't want to use the exact one. The reason is because if I use the exact one now, it might conflict with the existing SSL certificate that has been deleted before. Do you understand?
Okay.
So
Yes, sir.
now what I'm going to do now is I can just put Isa. What is your second name again?
Bashir. Isa Bash. Just maybe
Okay,
BASH.
let me just use ISAP like this. I hope you can remember this.
Okay. All right, sir. All right, sir.
Now I put isap.mamangozi.com. Now what do? You click on what? Submit. You can see that's all. Oh. Click on submit. Now this is going to take some moment to load. Now you wait for a moment. You can see it's still loading. And another thing I want you to understand now is the loading speed is determined by your network speed. You get. So now you can see this has been created. Now what happened? You can see now they say, attention, your website will be offline until your domain is pointed to the name server. Do you understand? Which is this name server here. Then the next one again is a free 1 year standard SSL certificate is in progress. Do you understand? Now, SSL certificate as it is now, as the website is like this, okay, as the website is like this now, if we visit it now, you're going to see that the information is going to be blank. Let's locate that domain here that we just created. You can see this is it, isab.com. You are click on it like this now. Now, did you notice something here? Okay, you see here now, I believe all of you see here, not site not secure. I hope all of you see this. You get, for example,
Yeah.
if you come to this website now, this name chiefs our cPanel, if you click on this, I believe you see this thing, connection is secure. It means the SSL certificate of this website is secure. This thing now is safe. Now, when you see this now not secure, now you can see this is not secure because SSL certificate has not been installed. Do you understand? Now, what is the benefit of SSL certificate? SSL certificate protects your website from hackers. Do you understand? The reason why they're telling you is not secure now is because if, for example, now let's assume now that this is an e-commerce website and you are selling something on your website that will allow users to make payments. Remember, whenever you make payments online, sometimes they will say save your card for another, like, I don't know if any of you have come across it. You want to make payment for something, you want to buy something online, they say you should save your card for future payment. In case you want to make further payment, you just click on your card, you see your card automatic. Like all those cards you save on your browser, especially how you save your password on browser. Have any of you experienced something like that before, right? I want to
Yes,
be
yes.
ahead. So that's
I did
exactly
that with him.
now, if anybody save his card information here now, they are going to do what? Such as password, card information, they are going to steal it. You understand? So hackers can easily gain access to all those information. You get, so that's the function of what? SSL certificate. Now, This SSL certificate, remember, you don't need to buy SSL certificates because when you buy a hosting, it comes with a 1 year free SSL certificate. So as you just created a subdomain now, the installation is already in progress. After 1 hour now, this sign you are seeing now will do what? Disappear. Now let's assume now that your SSL certificate has expired. Since we are doing a session, let me just show you what you can do. You understand? Let's assume you have a WordPress now and your SSL certificate has expired. Let's say you own mamangozi.com and the SSL certificate has expired. And if you don't want to buy another one, the first thing you do, first of all, create any subdomain. You can just name it maybe news.mamangozi.com or blog.mamangozi, anything. Now, what is the next thing you do? You come to this. In fact, this one I want to show you is actually under our advanced section, but let me just cover it again. So now, when you come to this place, you locate, you can see exclusive for Namecheap's customer. You click on this. Now, what is the next thing you do? You locate this Namecheap's SSL. You click on this. Again, you wait for this to load. It's going to take us to this place. Then you click sign in with Namecheap's. You click on that. Now, when that is loading, few minutes for this to load. Now, I'm going to show you that ASAP that we just installed now. We just activated now. You're going to see something. Now, let's assume now that, like, remember what I told you? All these things you are seeing here now, these are SSLs, different SSL certificates. You get. Now, if you want to locate, let's assume now you want to locate the one that we just activated. We just need to click on this install through Namecheap. When you click on this, wait for this to load. Okay, now you can see that ASAP. Okay, you can see that ASAP now. Is active already, meaning it has been installed. You get. Now, when is it going to expire? On February 2027. You can see it now. This is isap.mangozi.com, right? So let me refresh now so that you see something. Now, what did you notice now? This has changed. Now, when I click, you can see connection is secure. I hope you guys understand. You understand what I just showed you now. This is how to activate SSL certificate.
Very good.
Now, assuming, remember what I said, the process usually take approximately 1 hour, but this actually happened faster. Maybe because of my network, you understand? So, assuming immediately I install that website, I come to this place. This place you are seeing active is going to be showing in progress. Do you understand? But let's assume now that this an SSL certificate has expired. After creating and you want to install another one instead of buying new one, the first thing you do now, you click on ready for installation. When you click on ready for installation, then you can now select any subdomain you've created. Let's assume this is the subdomain you've created, which is Kudrata, Kudra data. Sorry. Then you click on install. When you click on install, I'm not going to install this because this is a somebody website. Now, what do? You select the particular domain you want to install that SSL to. Let's assume, remember this place now has so many subdomains. Let's assume the domain is what? mamangozi.com. You click on this. Then you can see now they're telling us to replace because that one already has existing. You understand? You click on yes, replace, but I'm not replacing that. I hope you understand. So now let me go back. Now, when you are done, your SSL certificate will be activated automatic. So with that, now you're not going to do what? Wasting money. You understand? Now let me ask, is there any other person again that does not have a subdomain here? Let me create for the person before we start installation. Any other person again that does not have a subdomain?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
What's the name? What's the name?
Amara.
Amara.
Yes.
Sorry, which group are you, Oma? Please, no, don't be annoyed.
Group 1.
Group 1, okay. Okay, let me create a subdomain for Madam Amara too. So now let's go back to this place. Remember where, okay. Now, Amara, I would like you to guide me on how to create this now. Where can I go like this? Just direct me.
You go to domains.
To domains, okay. I'm here. What's the next?
You go to create a new domain.
Okay, that's fantastic. Okay, now what is the next thing I should do now?
You have to put in the new domain.
Okay.
Under registered domain, the way it is right now.
Okay. Let's use Amara. Let me just add H because I don't know the name they give you before. Amara. Okay. Dots. Mama Ngozi Abi. Is it correct?
Yes.
Is it correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now you can see. Okay, that's accurate. Then I click on submit. I hope I'm correct.
Yes.
Okay. Submit. Now and wait for this to load. Okay, who else has not doesn't have a subdomain? Who else? I want to create for everybody because we're going to be doing customizing everything as I'm doing here now. Who else does not have?
I don't have. I don't
Okay.
have.
Okay. Okay, please send the name on the chat box. Let me copy. Anybody that does not have, just send their name. Apart from Amara, and they said I've just created now. Okay, you can see Amara owners. Send the
I don't
name.
have, but I'm still working on the website, like I said earlier, sir.
Okay, that's the domain you purchase, Abi?
Yes.
Okay. If you have a domain and there's no point of having getting another one, you can what we are doing is something you can still do there. But if you want to get another one, I can still give you. At least we've already paid for that. We've covered the cost for that. Do you understand?
Okay, sir, no problem.
So now, let me create for the next person, Uju. Now, anybody I create, I'm going to be adding H on top. Do you understand? Because I don't want the SSL to conflict with the code name. I don't know the name that was given to you before. So we have Uju. Let me say Uju H dot mama ngozi.com. Please, as I create your own, please remember the name. Do you understand? Because I might not really remember everything. So, Mr. Issa, I hope you remember your own domain name, right?
Yes, I do. ISAP. Yes.
Okay.
Just use the Uju. That wasn't what was used before.
Okay, that was not what I was used, Abi.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I want to be sure because I don't want confusion so that your SSL will not delay. Okay, now, Madam Amara, you remember your own domain name, right?
Yes, very well.
Okay, then I click on submit. Okay, I believe you remember your own name, Madam Uju.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now who's the next person? Charity. Okay, Charity.
Charity. Yes.
Okay, let's wait for Uju on to load. Okay, I can see that Ekene Paul raised hand up. Is it the same domain you're raising hand or another question? If it's another question, you can go ahead and ask your question. Then,
for domain.
okay, just send the name so that I will just be copying it on the test, line by line. Charity, I'm going to add H on top. Or is this the same this thing I was using on your name before?
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Charity.
add H.
Charity H.
Add H. It's fine.
Okay. Believe all of you are already familiar with what I'm doing now. It is very easy to remember. Then click on submit. So once we are done with this subdomain, I'm just generating now. The next one we're going to do now is we start installing the WordPress one after the other. Once we are done, we start doing what? Customizing again. Each and every one of you will be the one customizing on your own. I'll be doing on my own side. If you have questions, you guide me. You understand? I also guide you. You get. So that's what I want us to do here now. So we've created for charity. Please, all of you should remember your domain because we have so many domain here. Then we have the next okay, Uju charity. We have John.
Yes, you can use that, John. The initial one is Mwakpa. That is my surname they use. So
are you sure they did not use? Nobody was using an answer John here before.
No. Except if I stand that person. But as for me, it's Mwakpa. My surname they use initially.
Okay. Then John dot mama ngozi.com. Please, if there's anybody that doesn't know how to create a subdomain here, you raise up your hand. I believe all of you can create this thing I just did here. All of you can create it. In case you buy a team on a domain on your own, you want to create subdomain. All of you can easily do this, right?
Yes, sir,
I
but I have
just,
a question,
I
sir.
just,
I have a
Okay.
question.
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Okay, my question, sir, is let's assume you buy a hosting plan and you want to register two different websites under that hosting plan. How will you go about that? Aside doing a not a subdomain, just a different domain, not a
Okay.
subdomain to anyone.
Okay. Did you buy the both hosting in the same website, the both domain in the same website, in the same hosting company or different hosting company? Which one?
Yes, no, I mean the same hosting company, like this name chip. Now you have a hosting plan, so you want to register like two websites under that hosting plan. So how will you go about that?
Okay, it's very simple. I'm going to show you how to do that too. We've added for John, right? Okay, John, you remember your own name, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the next
Yes, sir.
person
I
here
think
now
I
is
have.
Ne Nwamaka. Okay, sorry, Nwaneka. Nwaneka, okay. Then I click on here, then go back to here. I'm going to add a H. I hope you understand. Can you hear me? Hello, ma. Nwaneka, can you hear me? Is the person not here?
Yes, I can hear you, but I was muted.
Okay. Did you see I added H? I hope you remember the name like this.
Yes.
Okay. All of you should remember your name. I don't want to say I've forgotten the name of my domain because I cannot remember all the names here now. So now I have submitted this.
I have a question.
Okay, go ahead with your question.
Okay, it's similar to what Mr. John just said. If,
Mm-hmm.
for example, you have a bigger hosting plan, and possibly you register a domain for maybe clients, and you want to use it in maybe you can host like
Okay,
4
on your
to
own hosting, Abi,
5
whether it's
domains.
possible.
Yes. So
Yes.
now, maybe after creating the website, now you
Mm.
want to now hand over the website to the
Client.
clients with everything. So that how will you now do it? Because everybody will be having a one hosting.
Yes.
So would that not be conflicting? And I'm
It-
very
yes, I think I explained that in on module 12. Yes, I think I explained something like that. Like how you can hand over a website to your clients. I believe I explained that on module 12. But it's very
yes.
simple. Now, what
Okay.
you do then is if you created the website using the same the same hosting, for example. Now, depending on the amount a customer paid to you rather. So what do? The hosting can still remain on your own side. You'll be managing the hosting. Do you get? So, but you're giving the
Okay.
client access to domain where that is a WordPress dashboard only. Because you cannot give them access
Okay.
to cPanel unless you know that your customer paid you enough money that is enough for you to do what? Migrate or move to another what's it called? cPanel. You can easily buy another hosting for them. Then your hosting provider, which is Namecheap, they know what you're doing. They can help you migrate that. You don't have to worry about that. They'll help you to migrate to that. You get. So, but here's the thing, eh? Maybe okay. Let me just share it. Let me not just say when you get to your professional your internship. Now this is how it works. In our company, we have some business that we are managing their website for them. Do you understand? Such people now, what
Okay,
do we do?
sir.
We don't have any reason of buying hosting for them because that's just we wasting money. You get? So what we do now is we transfer their hosting, their website to our own hosting. We manage everything. But remember, we are not managing it for free. We charge monthly fees. It might be 100,000, 200,000, 500,000, depending on the website. You understand? So if they have any maintenance issue like updating plugins, security, all those things is our responsibility. Do you get? So
Yes, sir.
now, if you build a website, the first thing we do, we finish building a website. We usually buy a new domain and hosting because we charge for that. When we are done, we ask the client, do you want us to manage this or you can manage it? If you want to manage it, we are going to record a video on how to navigate, in case how to renew your domain, how to renew your hosting, because that trust is very important. There's no point of us gatekeeping any information. So it's not the client responsibility to say, okay, I'm going to manage it, or I want you guys to manage it. So okay, if you want us to manage it, come with a fee, because we have to dedicate our website to one particular staff to manage. Do you understand? So that now when the domain is going to expire, now we will not know. Somebody have to be in charge of that particular domain. I hope you understand the point. So let's move to
Yes.
Emmanuel own.
Thank
Emmanuel, I'm
you.
going to add H here, because I don't know the name you used before. Then Emmanuel dots Mama Ngozi. Why is my screen not working again? Okay, don't start so. Okay, Emmanuel.mamangozi.com. I hope you remember this, Mr. Emmanuel.
Sure.
Then I click on submit. Now while that is going, then the
Please,
next
sir.
person.
Please,
Okay,
I
go
have a
ahead.
question.
Go
So please, I
ahead.
want to understand what you just said now. So does it mean that, assuming that I have one cPanel, I may not be calling the right name, but the cPanel. So maybe I have like 3 companies that I'm creating a website for. So can I still create it there, not as subdomain? So is it what you're explaining? Because I kind
Okay,
of
yes, that one is called add-on domain. I think I explained that on the video before. I explained it there. Yes, I remember. We are explaining the
Yes.
type of domain. We have add-on domain. What we are doing now is subdomain. We have add-on domain. We have directory domain. We have yes, redirectory. I also showed you guys how to do redirectory before. I believe you guys still remember. We did it live. That I directed
Yes.
I directed Mamangozi website to Postford.
Exactly.
So that one is called redirectory domain. Now the one you're asking now, you can build, let's say you want to build a website for Dangote Cement, for example, and their website name is dangotecement.com. You already have a hosting that you purchase, which is this Mamangozi. Now what do? You just add it as add-on, not subdomain, no, add-on domain. Do you understand? So now, how do you do that? It's very simple. When you are buying that domain, if you are using CPAM Namechips, which is where you bought the what's it called? Where you bought the hosting. Now, during the time of checkout, when you're buying domain, they are going to ask you for hosting. Do you get? Then you select the already existing website which you already have before. You select that. So it's going to be added there as an add-on. I hope you understand my point here, man.
no, sir, I
No,
didn't
come
get
again,
it.
sir. No, come
Okay,
again,
don't
please.
worry. So if somebody asks question on that, I'm going to show you guys live, not no need of practicing, saying with mouth. So let me create the next person, which is I'm going to show you that live. That's the essence of this session we have. Antonia, I'm going to add H. I hope you can hear me, Antonia.
Yes, sir. I can.
Okay. Then Antonia.mangozi.com. I click on what submit. Now, even if what we're able to learn today is just how to do what install domain, create subdomain, create all the domain, then and activate WordPress is enough. The next week we just focus only on how to customize. Do you understand? So, but the most important thing now is I want you guys to be turning up early. You understand? So, like I said, try as much as possible to create time. I want all of you to understand this thing because I don't want anybody to be dragged behind, to be left behind. So we are to follow based on the principle of what most of you are requesting. Some of you now might be at the maybe at 6th course, while some people are still at the first course, which is not going to make sense. So let's move to the next person. Okay, this one says good evening, or please kindly create my subdomain account. My name is Modom Paul. Okay. He said she use Paul at mamangozi.com. Okay, Mr. Paul, can you hear me? Hello, Mr. Paul, are you here? Is the person not online again?
Yes, I can hear you. I'm here. Sorry,
Okay,
I muted
okay,
myself.
okay. So now I want to be very sure so that we're not going to do mistake. The
Okay.
one you created, the one that was created to you before was The one that was created before you say is
It was Kenneth Paul or something. They used my full name, I guess.
okay.
So to differentiate it, I think it's better to use Paul at Momongoli.
I'm going to use Paul H because I don't know whether somebody else is answering that Paul there. So I'm not going to. We don't want. I don't want us to conflict with the SSL because if your SSL is conflicted now, it might take us extra 24 hours to resolve that. I don't want anybody to be left behind. So I click on create. Then just remember that I said the Paul H. It's not Paul at. It's going to be Paul H dot. I hope you can see the name, sir.
Yeah, I can see
it. Dot Mangozi. Okay, submit. While that is loading, let me go to the next person.
Please create for me, Ifesinachi.
Just write your name. If you've not written the name on the chat, just write it down. But if you've done that, no problem. Please, I have a question. Why do you create a subdomain? Okay, the reason I create subdomain now is you guys are using it for what? Practice. So when you are building a website, you need something that you're going to be using to practice. Again, subdomain is just like as if you already have a website where you're going to practice how to customize. Because when we are customizing, if time permits, we are going to customize today and still customize next week. But if time did not permit, we can do what? Customize next week. Do you understand? I hope you understand why we're creating subdomain now. So what this means now is that we already have the hosting. We bought a hosting. There's no point of us buying domain for each and every one of you. So what we do now is we create a subdomain. Subdomain still mean that you have a website. In fact, like this person I created, paul@mamangozi.com, and the person I created before, amara.mamangozi.com. Each and every one of them have entire different websites. Remove the fact that they are using the same Mamangozi, which is the main domain. But in terms of the SEO, if you want to do SEO for amara.mamangozi.com and paul.mamangozi.com, you're going to use different SEO strategies. So to Google, there are two different websites. I hope I've answered your question on that. So, okay, the person say, I hope the person, I think is Iyetunde. I hope you already have a subdomain, right? Do you have a subdomain? Depends on ask the question. Okay. I hope
she
the
said
person.
yes, sir. She typed yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Good evening. I also created. Good evening, everyone. I also created my subdomain. My name. I don't understand this person. Do you mean you've created your subdomain or I should create? Because I can see christina@mamangozi.com. Do you have a subdomain or I should create?
Sorry. I mean, you should create.
Okay. Thank you for the correction. Please, if they have given you a subdomain before, there's no point of saying I should create again. Oh, you understand? You already have, so that you're not going to be conflicting the one you're using.
No, I don't have.
Okay, there's no problem. Christina, now there's something I'd like you to understand is dots, not @. @ is when you're creating a professional email address. Christina, I don't know if all of you know how to create professional email, or should I also show you guys that when we are done with domain, that click on submit? Or I've done it before now. Yes, I did it in the video. I remember. All of you can do that now. If you want to create a professional email address, all of you can do that. It's very easy,
Sir,
right?
please teach us, sir. Please, sir, teach us.
Okay, we are going to do it again. So while Christina on is loading, let me go to the next person. Okay, please kindly create subdomain Ifesinachi. Okay, Ifesinachi, I hope you don't have a subdomain before. I hope Mr. Ifesinachi is here. Oh, sorry. You know, Ifesinachi is a general name, both man and woman. Not even no. Sorry about that. So now,
Sorry.
ma?
Yeah, someone else bearing Ifesinachi.
Okay, nobody else is bearing that. Okay, Ifesinachi. I want to add H. Or is this the name that was given to you before?
No.
Okay. I don't know. Have you been given subdomain? What's the name that was given to you before?
I think my full name, the
Okay.
first one, I think it was my full name that was used.
But if you are not sure, let me add HO. I don't want you to slow down.
All right, thank you.
Let me add H. If it's Nachi, H, remember, dot mama ngozi.com. Then I click on submit. So who else again? Please, okay. Okoro. Who's say Okoro P. Mr. Okoro, which this thing are you? Which group are you?
Group C.
Group
Group 3, I mean.
Group 3.
Yes.
Are you sure? Okay.
Yeah. The Okoro. So you add the P so that
Okay. Have you submitted
know
your
your
assignment
difference.
to Okoro?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, Okoro Perpetual Chinasa. Yes.
Okay, Okoro Perpetua. Okay, okay. I think I remember that now. Okoro P. I hope you can see the name at mangozi.com.
Yes, sir.
Submit. Then the next. Go to the next. Then, okay, Yetunde. Yetunde, you don't have domain, right? Do you have domain Yetunde? In case you are raised up and you can ask your question.
Okay.
My
Good
question
evening.
is related to the
Yeah, fine evening. You can go ahead.
okay. Maybe after
Your voice is very low. I can't hear you.
I said maybe after you are done with creation of subdomain. I don't know if you can demonstrate how to compress an image before uploading it on the website. And then
Okay.
how can we know the exact size that we can resize our image to, or the exact size to compress it to before uploading it?
Okay, no problem. We are going to do, it's part of what we are going to do when we are customizing. Like I said, everything we did on that video, we are redoing it live. Do you understand? We are redoing it live, apart from buying domain, because that one is a primary something. So thank you for that question, but just know that I have it in mind before. Yetunde H, I hope you remember this. Do you remember this, Yetunde?
Yes, I will.
Okay,
Yes,
submit.
sir.
Now the next person, I think that's all. Okay, is there any other person here that does not have domain? Anybody here that does not have? If you already have, that is working, you know that you can log in on your dashboard. It's working. But if you cannot log in on your dashboard, please talk. And if you can also log in on your dashboard and your SSL is not working, meaning it's not showing like this, please talk now too, so that I will make sure we resolve everything. Okay, that's all. Now, what is the next thing we are going to do now? Now, let me show you the question the person asked before. Let me show you how to, I'm going to show you two things before we now enter on how to do what? Install this thing we just created now, meaning installing the WordPress. So when you enter your cPanel like this, now you go to, I talked about domain before. You click on domain. Do you get? Okay, sorry, go back to cPanel. Then when you come to domain, remember what I told you, if you want to create directory domain, you click on this place. Do you understand? But in this case, let's assume now that, remember the domain we have here now is what? mamangozi.com, which is this. This is it here, mamangozi.com. Again, let me even know whether this is valid. Yes, this is valid. Now, let's assume now that you already have this and you want to buy another domain. Do you understand? I am going to add to this. So what you do now, you go to your Namecheap's account. So what you do now is what? you just come to this place and type, you go to domain, click on domain search, name search, as if you want to buy domain. Now, let me just say I want to buy domain, and the name is Mama Tokbe. Let's say Mama Tokbe, I hope I'm correct, .com. I just click on search. So now you can see the domain is available. What do? I just click on words. Okay, first of all, let me delete some items on my cart, because if you look at my cart, I have $330 something there. Let me clear the cart first. $33. Let me remove this. What are the things they won't add me here? Okay, my cart has been deleted. Yes, it has been removed. Now let me go back to my Namecheap account. Then go to domain, click on name search. When I click on name search, I come to this place, which is find name you want to buy. Now, this is the process of buying domain. For those of you who did not pay attention before, you just type the domain name mamatokbe.com. I did not say when you want to buy your own, go and buy Mama Tokbe. Buy the name of your brand, the brand you want to build. You get? So that you don't go and copy everything I do here. So now, the next thing now, you click on what? Add to cart. Do you understand? When you click on add to cart, now, what is the next thing you can do here now? You can click on checkout. Do you understand? Now, when you click on checkout, if you look at this place now, there's something they are going to ask you for. Okay. Let me know. Go and check out. I think I have money here. Let me show you something. Let me show you what you're going to do here. So let's assume now that you've made payments. The reason I don't want to proceed checkout, we have a balance on our wallet. If you click checkout now, we might end up paying for something we don't need. You get? So now what do? Let's just assume now that you've purchased the domain. You've purchased the domain. A few minutes. Let this load. Okay. So let's say you've purchased the domain. You come to your domain lists like this. Click on domain lists. When you click on domain lists, and remember, this is the domain we buy before, but this is mamangozi.com. But let's just assume now that you have mamangozi.com here. You still have mamatokbe.com. Now, let's assume this mamangozi.com is mamatokbe.com. What you do now, you click on manage. Do you understand? You click on manage. Now, when you click on manage, you wait for this to load. You go down. You see this place called name server. Do all of you see this? Name servers. Do you understand? Can all of you see this, right? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Now, you make sure that the name server is pointed at this Namecheap's web hosting, DNS. Just this thing you are seeing here now. I hope you understand.
Yeah.
So now the hosting plan we have here now is Stellar Business, and this gives us access to what we call customized name server, a custom name server rather. Custom name server means we can decide to use something like, let's say, NS means name cheese. One dot, we can say dot Mamangozi LD. Do you understand? Mamangozi LD. So, but in this case, I just told them when they are resetting it, I told them that they should maintain the default name server. Do you understand? So you make sure that this is located on what? Namecheap's web hosting. So when you select this, it means this name server has been pointed back to the same this thing you have here on your website. But let's assume is in the case whereby you bought that domain in another website entirely, another hosting platform. Let's say you bought the domain from Google Hosts. Do you understand? Now what you do now is what? You go to Google Hosts, follow the same process I told you, click on manage, you locate what? Name server. I hope you understand. let's assume now this platform now is now Google host. I hope you guys understand what I'm explaining here. You locate the name
Yes, sir.
server. Now, when you locate the name server, instead of selecting the custom, their own name server, what you do now is you select custom DNS. I hope you understand here. Do you guys understand my points here? This one is in
Yes,
the case of another website. If anybody that did not understand, you see, I will explain back again. So now, what do you do now? You need to input the name server of Namecheap here, which is 1. You put another one here, which is 2. Now, let me tell you how to get Namecheap's name server. You can just ask them, they are supporting, what is the name server of Namecheap? Or you can even use Google. But always ask their support team so that maybe they update. But I don't think they're going to update this because they have used this for over 9 years that I've known them now. Namecheap's name servers. You get, so you're going to see something like you can see it here, DNS1 namecheapshosting.com. This is it. These are name server. First, you copy this like this. I hope you guys understand what I'm doing. Copy this. Do you understand? Then where's that name server side? No, it should be here. Then you put the number 1 here. Then you copy the second one, which is, remember, you need 2 name servers, DNS1 and DNS2. Copy the second one, which is this, DNS2. I hope you guys understand my points. Oh, hold on. Before I do mistake, Namecheap's default free name server are okay, DNS1 and DNS2. Okay, for share hosting, you can see it here now, NS1 and NS2. Now that's also one of you that say it's even better you ask their support team so that you're not going to use the wrong one. I hope you guys understand the point here now. So, but remember what we bought here now is what? Share hosting. Now let's use the share hosting. For share hosting, copy this. Go back to here, replace this DNS, NS here. Then the second one, you just tell them I need their name server. They are going to send you that. It's very simple. There, you put this here. Now, when you are done, you see this good here. I hope you see this good, this save. Can all of you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
You just
Can see
click
your
on it.
screen.
You just click on it. Now, the reason I don't want to change this. Okay, let me just change it. Let me change it. It doesn't waste time. Because when you change it, that domain I created you guys now is not going to be functioning. Okay, it's still going to function because it's pointing at the same place. You get, so then just click on save, for example. Do you understand? So that's all, you are done. You don't have to do any other thing again. You can see the name server been updated, but this usually takes at least 24 hours to 48 hours. Most times 30 minutes is done safe. So, but I want to change it back to that default we are using before. Remember the one we are using before? If you look here now, NS, now this is the one we are using. Namecheap's web hosting, okay, DNS, that's what we are using before. We click on updates. You get, so now when you update this name server, what it means now is that your website has been pointed to Namecheap's servers. Now, how do you know whether the name server has been changed? Please don't confuse the both. Namecheap's, I'm mentioning Namecheap's name server. They are not the same thing. Name server is a backend, like something that shows that this is where this website is pointed to. Do you understand? In fact, let me show you a tool that you can actually know where somebody purchased their domain. I hope you understand. If you want to inspect your competitor to know where they buy their domain and hosting, you can easily inspect them using these tools I want to show you. Now, what you search, you can go to Google and type who is. Who is. Do you understand? It's called who is lookup. Oh, I put a double I. It's not double I, it's just who. IX. You can see this lookup here. I hope you guys can see this. Can use this to check. This one is use it to check domain. Then click on open. I hope you guys can see this. Now, what do you do now? You can just put the website you want to search. We have mama ngozi dot com, for example. You click on search. Now, if you look here now, it's going to show you when this website was registered in 2026. When is it going to expire? In 2027. I hope you understand. When was it updated? 08. Remember what I told you guys before? I told you that I upgraded today. Do you guys remember what I said before? Do all of you remember?
Yes,
Hello?
sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, because I updated
Yes.
it, you can see it's reflected here. What I'm showing you here now is to show you that there's nothing you are doing on website that is entirely hidden. But you know that if, assuming this is, what's it called, VPS hosting, this thing could have been hidden. Do you understand? Now you can look at the name server here. The name server, you can see the name server we are using. Name server, you can see DNS1, you can see DNS2. That's the name server. Now, he's not talking about the registrar, meaning where you bought this. Registrar is talking about the hosting platform. You can see name chiefs here, their email address, the abuse. Now, let me explain some things to you now so that you understand some secrets on websites. When, let's say, for example, somebody, you are blogging about somebody now. Let's say, let me give you an example. Let's say you publish information that is not accurate, or maybe defamatory stuff, like you own a blog that is doing gossip, that is yabbing people, then police or EFCC want to trace you, for example. Now, they can use the same procedure I show you now. They locate where your website is hosted. Now, do you know what they're going to do? You see this email address, this is abuse. If anybody wants to report you now, they will send a mail to this particular email on Namechiefs. Do you understand? They will say, we need social information from social website. Remember, it's only law enforcement that can get access to that doesn't mean that anybody send a mail, they will respond immediately and take action. Do you understand? Or another thing now, let's say your website is posting things like all this piracy, like you are blogging about people movies without their consent and all that. They can also use this to do what? Take down your website. Do you understand? When they report with evidence. I hope you understand. So now, but I want to show you something. In case you don't want this information to appear, there are still ways you can do that. You understand? There are still ways you can still make this information to be hidden, but you have to pay for it. You get? So if you don't want it to be hidden, I believe all of you already know how to, you can inspect your competitors, anybody website. Somebody has a question. Mr. Issa, you can go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much for this information. While I was trying to inspect my competitors' websites, like the WP detector, I observed that there are some websites that, though you are talking about it just now, I observed that some website they hide, even if they use WordPress to design that website, you still find out it's still very hidden to detect.
Yes, you can hide that one.
So I don't know, was that done with the plugin or is through coding or CSS? I don't know. I just want to.
There are two ways you can resolve that. One is through coding. We have that on our advanced session. I'm not going to go into on that. But we still have another option again, which is plugin. Plugin can also do that. But I prefer using coding because coding gives you more advance of reducing a lot of resources you're going to have on your website. Do you understand? So another alternative, I usually use what we call chat team. Do you understand? So that one is even the best I usually use. Somebody will know that my website is using WordPress, but you cannot know the theme. I use site team. I'll customize that site team. I can change that site team and name it ikinferry.com. You'll think that the team I'm using is called ikinferry.com. You go to Google and search for ikinferry. Do you understand? So
exactly.
that's what I usually. So what I usually use site team now is because I use a site team. It will warrant that particular keyword I use then and to have enough search on Google. More people will be searching for it. You get? So, but that site team, like I said, is also under our advanced section. We have that on. That's to show you guys that there are a lot of things that you need to cover, but we don't want to rush it. That's why I have to separate this course into two. You get? So, now let's assume now that you don't want this information to appear here. Now, what you do now is when you are buying your domain, go back to domain, go to domain search. Let's say the domain is Mama Tokwe, for example. You click on Mama Okay. Tokbe.com. You click on search. Then, when you click on search, you click on add to carts. Hold on. Okay, click on checkout. Yes, yes, checkout. Click on checkout. Now, when you click on checkout, you can see something here now. They say something here. Okay, domain privacy protection. Do you understand? Now, domain privacy protection. Then, what else? What else? We have, okay, Stellar Web Hosting. No, not this. Few minutes. Okay, want to get this. Few minutes. Domain web hosting included? No. Domain VIP. This is what I'm looking for. DNS. You can see premium DNS here. Then how much are you seeing here? 4.88. 4.88. You add this to carts. You understand? You also include this. So if you look at the amounts, price has increased from 11 to 16 point something dollar. So you click on what? Checkout. Confirm your checkout. So what this means now is that when somebody use these tools now to inspect, now what they usually do now is, first of all, if you come to your information here now, this name cheese you are seeing here now, what they do now is they will put a name that does not exist at all. Even when they have your contact information, you can see this contact information here, and you can see contact information. Contacts here. No, there's a place they put your own contact information. Domain details, registrar information. This one is for name cheese. Registrar contacts, technical support. Okay, yes, if you look at this place now, this contact information, you see the name they use here, Red Jehat, capital region, phone number, country, IS. Then all this information they put here now is auto-generated. They are not accurate. Now, where does this information come from? It comes from this, because when you're buying domain, there's something they put you something like they say domain privacy. But that one is only 1 year subscription. You can see here now. That domain privacy now is to keep your information, which is like your email address, phone number hidden. You get. So if it's only Namecheap that offer this for free, you can see this one is for free. Other hosting platforms like all these Nigeria, most of them charge for it. You get. But if you do not pay for that, what it means now is that your information is going to be what? Your contact information will be displayed here. Another best option again is what we call VPS hosting. If you buy something like VPS hosting, I believe all of you already know what I explain the types of domain hosting we have. If you buy this VPS, do you understand? If you buy this VPS hosting, your information is going to be what's hidden. Because the meaning of VPS simply means your details are private. Do you understand? So if you want to, maybe you want to doing all those something you want to be doing posts, maybe you want to start investigative journalism, you want to be writing things that politician will not track you. Don't go and use a share hosting, even though they will just catch you within 1 week. Do you understand? So VPS hosting is recommended. Why? Because your information, they don't even know the hosting platform you are using for that. That one, they will hide your information. But you can see the plan is more expensive. We have POSA 6.80. Let me just click on monthly. You can see 9 point something dollar you get. So I believe everybody can do that. You get. Now, when you've pointed at your name server, remember what I say, when you point your name server, automatically it's going to do what? Appear on your cPanel. When you point your name server, it will appear on your cPanel. I hope you guys understand my point. Any question? Any question before we move to the next stage? Any question? Okay.
Well, I believe this is better with practice anyway. But you say we should get DNS 1 and 2, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, you must
So
update
what's the
1 and 2.
purpose of the 1 and 2? What is the purpose of 1 and 2? Why can't one serve?
The DNS is DNS is always 2. That's one thing you note. DNS is always 2. One is going to your website. One is going to your name. What's it called? Your hosting plan. One belongs to your website. The next one belongs to Namechips. So DNS 1 and 2 is connecting. Is more like they are collecting data from Namechips to your own website. That's why you have 2 DNS. I hope you understand the point here, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's just the function of that DNS. Somebody say, please, I have SSL problem with my domain. Okay, I've said this before. Please, what is your name? Please type the domain name. You type your name. Let me create another one for you. Anybody have, please, if you have any issue on domain, if you don't have, your domain is not working, just send it now. Let's create it and move to the next stage. Please
So
send your name, Mariam.
What is the login password? I didn't ask.
For the ones who created Nanabi?
Yes.
We are not done now. We are going to install WordPress now.
Okay.
That's why I say I'm starting. You remember now? If I did that thing behind the scene, and most of you will not know. That's why we are doing this thing, so that you know how to do it yourself. Please send. I think it's Miriam that said her SSL is not working. Please.
Yes, inside the kitchen. It's Mariam.
No, and anytime you wash food. Please, I don't like seeing food particles in this.
Is this the domain that was given to you? Roots.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. My own is not working too.
Okay. If your domain
working, but the SSL is red.
Now, the reason why the SSL is relevant is because it's conflicting with the old one. You understand? Please send another. Okay, let me use roots H. Okay, you already have H. Just send another name. Let me use for you. Anybody
so the first one they used was Nadi. Then they asked me to give them another one. I gave them roots now.
Yes.
So except if we use Chinenye for another one, the third one now.
Okay.
This one is a new name completely.
I'm hearing 2 voices. Is it?
Let me carry that post to the parlor. Nobody's coming to carry that post for you. You and your bad character.
Are you guys together? I'm hearing 2 different voices.
No, sir, we're not together. Okay, Miriam, talk first. Let our talk.
Okay. Who am I? Who am I? Okay, who is speaking now? Who is speaking now?
It's Mariam speaking now.
Okay, send the name you want to use. Send the name.
Okay, the name I gave last is a new one.
Just
completely.
send us the name you want to use now. Send the name you want to use now.
Another new one?
Yes.
Okay, I'll just give my name.
I want to create another new name domain for you.
Okay, so let me type another new one.
Okay, now while Miriam is ongoing, let me create another one for roots. Then I'll come back to here. Go to Madam Roots. Can you direct me how to create a subdomain? What is the next thing to do?
Okay, create a new domain.
Okay. What is the next thing?
Then under the registered domain, you see domain, then type the name. Root.
Okay, what should I type? Root, Abby?
Okay, no, this root is the second one they created. So maybe I should give you another one for the third domain.
Okay, let's add extra H.
Okay, yeah, that's better.
Root.mama
mamangozi.com.
Now remember, when you're creating a subdomain, let me say something. The subdomain must be aligned with the original domain name. Do you understand? Remember, our original domain name is mamangozi.com, which is the domain that owns the hosting. Gong. So it must be aligned with that. So you shouldn't do that mistake. So we do what? We click on what?
Click on submit.
Submit, okay. The next person that should be okay, Miriam. Okay, Miriam H. Is this Miriam H? Is that what I was created for you, Abby? Or new one?
No, this is the new one now.
Okay. I can see Kesia also send message. You don't have domain, Kesia.
I have, but secure. It's
Is
showing your connection is not private.
okay, okay. We are creating another one. If there is anybody again that the domain is not active, please signify it now or notify. Miriam.mama.ngozi.com. Because now, like I said, we've upgraded the hosting plan we have here. So there's nobody going to say, I don't know, I was not given domain or my domain SSL have problem. Or this thing is now full. So nothing is going to be full now because our capacity is now times 2 of what we have before. Good. So now while this is loading, let me create to the next person. I hope you remember your own name, Madam Miriam.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm yet to receive mine, oh.
You say?
Franklin.
You say you want to do what? Somebody was saying something before.
Yes, I said I'm yet to receive mine. My name is Franklin Chine.
Send your domain. I've not received send the name on Google on the chat, mamangozi.com. I believe you can see what I put here, Madam Kesia. Did you see this? Hello?
Yes, I can see.
Okay, I hope you remember it too.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Now, who else has not gotten? Please, if you've not gotten, send
I
your
have
name now.
not
I want us
gotten
to
my
move to the next one. I don't want us to delay here. We've spent almost 2 hours here. Who else has not gotten domain? Nobody has sent their Kesa is the last person that sent them here.
I sent mine.
You've not sent, I've not received anything here. Did you send it on the chat box? On the chat there is no message here. Oh. I hope it's not on WhatsApp you're sending it. On this Zoom. Hello, sir, are you here?
Yes, I am.
I've not seen any message, oh. Where did you send this, sir? You sure that we are not going to give you your own domain name later? I want us to make sure that everybody have access to this. I'm still waiting for your domain name.
He should just mention it now since he's hearing you. Maybe he say Franklin if it is Frank H.
Franklin
Just move on.
Chine.
The reason why I say you should send it, I don't want us to use the same name that was given to you before. Send your name on the text box. There's a text box on your Zoom there. Okay, a few minutes. Let him be ready. Let me even ease myself. Please, before I come back, send the name, please, sir.
I'm using the chat, but I don't think it is coming.
No, it's not coming. Try again. Maybe the last message here was Casey.
Sir?
So I'm going to be using Franklin. I don't want to be using two names joined together. Let it not be too long. I use this. I believe all of you can still see my screen, right?
Yes, sir. I can see.
Okay. Sorry, I made a mistake. Mr. Franklin, I beg, direct me. What is the next thing I should do here at this point? Mr. Franklin, are you here? Let me just do it so because it's like if we wait for you now, we'll not leave here. So click on create new, then add your name. I'm adding Franklin H. .mamangozi.com. I hope you remember this name, Mr. Franklin.
Franklin H.
I hope you remember what I just put here.
All in small letter, right?
Yes, all in small letter. You can see it here. Can you see it clear? I
Yes,
click on
I
what?
can.
Submit. Is there any other person again here that does not have domain? If there's anybody that does not have, say it now, because once you move out from here, you get your own on Monday. A password sim works Monday to Friday. You get. So, okay, that's good. Let this load. Load. We move to the next stage. The next thing we are doing now is a website. We install the domain of all this we've created. Remember, everybody has created domain. Remember all your names. So that's why I was asking. I hope you guys remember. Hope you guys remember. Do you understand? So, but before then, the next thing I want to do here now is some of you said you don't know how to create email address, professional email. Let me show you how to do that again.
So
I did
please,
it in that.
before you go to the email, please, sir.
Okay.
When I logged into my the newly created account, then it took me to index of slash. Then there's a something that CGI.
Okay, this one, Abby. Is it this?
Yeah. Yes. What does it mean?
The reason why I'm showing you this now is because we've not installed any information. There is no installation there yet.
Okay, sir.
Do you understand? So once we install, we go to the next stage we are doing now, which is to install your websites, WordPress. You start seeing data there. So this means it's an empty domain. Nothing is there. You get? So the next thing we'll do now is to create a professional email. I want to show you guys. It's not that we need it. I'm just showing you. You want to create a professional email. All you do now is what? You look at this Gmail. You can see, email. You see this email. You click on it. Now you can see email account. Do you understand? You click on email account. Now what is the next thing? You just click on create. Do you understand? Now email have what we call username. Do you get? The username now can be something like info. Do you understand? That is the username. Now the username now as info means info@mamangozi.com. You can use support@mamangozi.com. Just the username, that's the only thing you're inputting. I hope you guys understand. The next thing now you put password you want to use. My own case, let me just generate password because I don't even have time. You input any password you remember here. Do you understand? When you are done, you click on what? Create. You can see creating email is very simple. You get, we've created an email. What is the name here? info@mamangozi.com. In the case that you have different domain website that is assigned on your hosting, all you need to do when you click on create like this, now you see this domain, you click on the domain to select the exact websites. You can see all those websites are created for you. You can see Amara, Antonia. You can see different websites. Subdomain appear here. You select the one you want to create for. But I'm not creating a subdomain for you guys. You get? Because you don't need that. You get? So I'm going to be using your personal email address on the other side. You get? So I believe anybody can create a subdomain, can create email here. Anybody can create. Or should I redo it again? Please, if you cannot create email, say something. Okay, I believe everybody can do that.
Please redo it again.
Okay, please always say something. Oh, don't be shy. At least I'm not even seeing you guys' face. Again. So now,
please redo it again. Redo it again.
Okay, sir.
Where did
Now,
you click to get to this?
to redo it, you click on email account. When you click on email account, it will load. Now, it's not taking time. Okay, let's wait for a moment. Let me just refresh the page again. Refresh.
Thank God for your internet today.
Hey, they don't start so. Why is Niger traffic email doing like this? It's connected now. Okay, this is what's going on. Let me go back again to the browser. Who been the tango for network now, sir? The blessing you cause this network glitch.
Now me they thank God for network.
No, Nigeria, they know they get network. So anytime you see, you collect them. Okay, now let me go back here. I pray this work. If this did not work, I will switch another internet. Then go to cPanel. It's redirecting us back. Okay. Now we go to email. You click on email. For example, when you enter a cPanel, you click on email. You see email accounts. Click on email accounts. Now, when you click on email account, you click on create. Now, when you are creating email, select the exact domain you want to create for. In this case, we are creating for mamangozi.com. Then you choose the username. Remember, we've created one before, which is info@mamangozi.com. In this case, we should be creating another one, support, which is support@mamangozi.com. Here, you put your password. You can just put any password, but let's just generate password. Put your password there. You click on what? Create. Do you understand? That's all. Now, how do you now visit the email we just created? Do you understand? So you can see any of this email we created here now. If you want to visit it, you can do what? Click on check email. Do you understand? When you click on check email, you are going to see your email information. But when you created email for the first time, it's going to show you this. This is just a notification because it's a new email. You can just click on open my email box whenever I log in. Do you understand? Check this so that anytime you log in, it will just open straight. Do you get? Now, why is this email important? In the case that you have employees and you want anything that they are communicating, whenever they are communicating anything related to your business, they should be using your company's email address so that you can do what? Access all those information. Not to remember, somebody can be working for you now. Tomorrow, the person might decide to do what? Resign. Imagine that person has been using his own personal email to do all the communication. So when he leaves, he cannot give you his email address now. I hope you understand. So in this case, if you have an employee, let me show you another thing here. Let's assume the person name is Ikechukwu, for example. Do you understand? Then, and I'm working in a company called Mamangozi, a manufacturing company. Now, if they want to create email, they can come to this place, create, and give me, they can just name it Ikechukwu. Do you understand? Now, in some cases, some people usually add the sum name. They can just type dots. They put your sum name. Do you understand? So even if, let's say my name is Iking Ferry, Iking, for example, Iking, they can decide to add, maybe because you don't know, maybe another person is also answering Iking. Do you understand? They can decide to add dots Ferry. You can see iking.ferry@mangozi.com. People that make these are mostly commercial banks. If you go to GT, any Nigeria banks now, their staff, they will send you their email address. It will align with the bank. This is why they usually add both the surname and first name, is because if you go to First Bank, they might have more than maybe 4 people answering for Lake. Do you understand? So they don't want a situation whereby it's going to be, but it's difficult to have 2 persons answering the same name and surname working in the same company. Do you get? So now what happened? Click on generate. Can see what I did there. iKingFerry@mangozi.com. I click on create. You can see this has been created. But remember, in this case, you don't want your staff to do what? To access your cPanel. Now, the only thing you want them to access is your domain, their email list. Now, you can give them a link. Now, what is the link you can give them? The best link you can give them is what? You tell them, yeah, remember your website name is what? Mama Ngozi. I hope you guys understand. Now, what do? If they want to access their email, you can put them to put slash what's the name? Is it okay? Webmail, yes, webmail slash webmail. I hope you understand what I did here. Do all of you remember what I did? Hello?
Yes,
Yeah, we
sir.
can see what you did, but I don't know the purpose.
Now, the purpose of what I'm doing now is, remember, I said, let's assume you have an employee. Okay, let me just go back to here. Let's use I can ferry, for example. You remember when I created this email, right? Do all of you remember when I created this? Which is
Yes, yes, sir.
and you know how I created this. Now, let's assume I can ferry now is an employee under Mamangosi. So, but Mamangosi don't want a situation whereby if I can ferry want to access this place now, I can ferry have to do what? Log into the Mamangosi cPanel because he does not have anything to do with the cPanel. I hope you understand my point.
Yeah.
So after
Yes.
giving the staff this email address, you can give them, okay, if they want to access their email, they should put the name of your website.com, put /webmail. Do you understand? So once they put that, how can they now log in? They copy the email address you've created for them, which is ikinferry.com. They put it here. Now that password you've chosen before, you put the password here. Do you understand, answer?
Yes.
Now let me go back and log into the Ikinferry. You know, I did not copy the password, so I have to change the password. Now, if you want to change the password, you can see this Ikinferry. You come to where? Manage. Click on manage. Under this password, you can always do what? Choose another password. Let me generate another password. In fact, even when the person leave, you can also assign the kind of storage of things you want the person. You can also suspend the email, suspend incoming email. Nobody is going to send. You can also suspend outgoing, meaning the staff cannot send out outgoing email. You can also suspend login. Do you understand? So why is this important? Is to put some security measures in case an employee leave your this thing, so they're not going to run away with your data. Or imagine somebody leave your this thing, business. They're not using the official email now to communicate with your partner and say, okay, we are going to give you discount of 5 million naira for so product. Please pay to this account number. Remember, when the person see it, he's seeing that it's coming from your official email. They will end up making payments, and you cannot deny the fact that. So that's why big organization, whenever they suspend somebody, the first thing they do now is to do what? Suspend the person email address. So now I paste that password here. I click on
But
what?
hello, sir.
Okay, go ahead,
If
log in.
there is, even if they make any, there is any communication between them, it will be still on the cPanel, Abby.
Yes, it's there. You are the owner of the website. You can see everything. You don't
Okay.
need password to access that.
Another question is this: if I'm given a password, can I, as a staff, change my password?
Yes, you can change your password. But that doesn't mean that the owner of the website can access it with password. They don't need password to access it.
Access it, I know. And I just wanted to know if I
You
can
can change
change.
your password.
Okay, sir.
So now you click and see I put that password. What happened? It take me to the same page again. I've now been logged in. I hope you understand. All of you understand these points now. So if you want to send a mail, you just click on. All of you already know how to send a mail now. I shouldn't be talking about that. You click on this pen icon here. You see create new message. Okay, I don't want us to waste time here because in fact we are not even doing email marketing here. So you put the person email address, your subjects, the message you want to send, you send it. So that's all. Anybody can do this email now, right? All of you can do this.
Yeah. Yeah. On the cPanel, I'm seeing restricted and unrestricted. What are the meaning of?
Okay, I explained that before. I said you can suspend, you can decide to suspend the person. If you come to manage here, if the person is no longer working with you, there's no point of deleting the email now because maybe a customer might have some conversation that they have done before. Do you understand? You don't delete email because you don't know whether maybe there is a product that somebody sold or there's communication that was going on between your previous staff and their partners. Imagine you delete the email address now. The partner now say, you guys are owing them money. They send email to so person. How do you not trace it? I hope you understand my point. So when somebody leave, all you need to do is you come to suspend login. Do you understand? So when you click on suspend login, you can also suspend something like outgoing, like sending outgoing email, suspend. Do you get? Now receiving, I don't usually advise you suspend it because anybody can, because if you suspend it, when they send email to this email now, it's not going to go.
Yeah.
So there's no point of suspending receipt so that you know whether there is any communication they have had before.
Yeah.
You get. Now when you are done, you click on what? Update email setting. That's all.
All right.
Now if you see and I can see, what did you notice here?
Restricted.
Restricted.
Gotcha.
Do you understand? If you want to delete the email, the same thing, click on where? Manage. Then go down to delete. You can see delete email account. Click on delete. Then click on delete. It's gone.
Yeah.
All of you understand everything we've done to this point, right? Is there anybody that did not understand?
So we understood. But I want to ask, is there any other way to log into the email, let's say by the staff, aside the webmail?
Webmail, have you?
Yes.
Okay. Whether there is
Because
another way.
I think I've held an email like this, but I don't think we are going through the webmail.
Depending on where you created the email from. Remember, we created this email using cPanel, which is we did not buy any other. We did not buy the email now. Remember, you can also buy professional emails. I don't know if you understand my point here.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Like for example, there are so many platforms that give you, I think we have platform like Zoho. They also give you access to buy email. Even Google also give you access to buy email, professional email. Do you get? But they charge you for that. But when you have a website, you buy a hosting, you have a cPanel. There's no point of buying email. This is free of charge for you. I don't know if you understand. If you buy it through Google, it means you need to log in through your Google dashboard. You get? But if you're using cPanel, another alternative again to log in again, you can also go to your Google Play Store and download Webmail app. It's a Webmail app. There's an app called Webmail. It's owned by cPanel. I hope you understand my point, man.
Yes, sir.
You can also access it through there. Maybe when we get to email marketing, remember we have a course on this separate. When we get to that side, you understand it better. So let's not waste time on this email. Again. So now, what is the next thing we do here? Remember we've created an account for everybody. I believe everybody has accounts here. I've shorted this in many times here. Everybody already have accounts. Anybody that does not have, okay, I think I see message. The newly created subdomain kcia.com is now showing us secure. Yes, now it's because this thing. Okay, it's like you join us late, so Madam Kesia. I explained something before. When we create accounts, it will take some moment for your SSL to be activated. Do you understand? You can look here and you see it has been activated. It's no longer showing like that. I hope you understand, ma. Okay. Now, what is the next thing we do now? I'm going to start with the first person that created their domain. We want to do what? Install our domain. You get? So how do we install the domain? Mr. Issa, you are the first person that created, right? Mr. Issa, are you here? Issa, are you sleeping already? Okay, let me move to this. Let me move to the second person. Who's the second person who created for?
Just use anybody. Maybe we forgot our numbers.
Use Uju.
Okay. You know what you guys are going to do there here now? Drop your email address exactly the way I created it, your domain rather, on the comments. I will be using it the first person. I don't want to be anybody that did not drop. I'm not creating for the person. because I don't want to be searching. Just type your domain name exactly the way I created it for you on the chat box. I'll be copying it one after the other, the way we did the other time. Okay, would you have dropped? Are you sure we did not add a H on that would you before, Abby?
No, sir.
Okay. All of you should drop your email there. I say your email. Yeah, this thing. Website. So now for Uju, now what do I do? I can just come to WordPress. I believe all of you know here. Click on WordPress by Softer Colors. Now, what is the next thing I do here now? I can just click on what? Install. When you click on install, then you select the domain. Remember, it's Uju. Now, this is it. Select Uju. Then this place, leave it empty. This directory, leave it empty. Do you understand? Now, under the protocol, always use HTTPS, which is number 3 there. I've explained this in that video before. Then, the username you want to use, you can just name it admin. Do you understand? This one now, let me just leave it the way it is. This is site name, my site. You can always change this one inside your website, Madam Uju. So now the password I want to use, let me just use okay. Now remember the password I use here now. You can also change this one under your dashboard when you log in. Do you know what I use as password? Your website complete. I hope you understand, ma.
Yes, sir.
Now, email address, please call your email address so that you can use it to reset your password in case.
Okay. Let me type. Do I?
Okay, you know what you're going for those of you that
personal email.
Yes, your personal email. For those of you that have not sent, if there is a way you can edit the message you send, please edit it and include your email address so that we'll be copying everything both. You get? You can try and edit your own, include your email address, Madam Uju.
All right, sir.
So I want to ask a question.
Okay, go ahead.
This email and Gmail, what is the basic difference between both of them? Like this one will create from cPanel and the normal one, the normal Google account.
Okay.
What are the major difference between them? And can
Okay.
they do the same function? Like, can they do the same function? Or is there anyone that is this one more superior than that one? Or
Okay, yes, it's the one you are using is called Gmail. Do you understand? Now that Gmail is more like you are renting a mail from another platform. Remember, let's say your name is iking, right, at gmail.com. This Gmail now is a platform owned by Google. I hope you understand, sir. So you are creating this free of charge from Google. Now, if you use iking at mamangozi.com, it means this one now is owned by a company. So which one is more superior? The one you created on cPanel is superior than the one you created on Google, because it shows that you have a professional email address. I hope I've answered your question, sir.
yes, sir.
Okay. I can't find Uju, have you sent the email address? You did not edit the message. Did you send it separate or you edited it before?
I sent it down.
Okay. You send it separately?
No, I sent the two together.
It's edited.
Do I resend?
Obegeri is something you couldn't.
Is there a way you can edit it? I can't find that here.
Obegeri, no, don't look for
yes,
it. Just look for.
Oh, okay,
Obegeri.
you resend it back. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I can
What's
see.
the action?
Okay, I've copied that. Okay, now this email, what do I do here? This email is the admin email address. that email address that you use to access your WordPress dashboard, I paste her Gmail here. The way I use this in case you want to change anything, you want to reset password, so that you don't need to call us for anything. So you can do that yourself. Now this place now is installation. Where do you want the installation to go? Oh, sorry. Why is this saying covering my screen? I gotta come out for Rodo. Okay. Now this is installation. We put this in here now. Remember what I did? I did not select under this plugin. I did not select anything here. You don't need any plugin here. You're going to do your plugin installation later. I believe you remember your password, Madam Uju. Can you hear me?
Same as the website.
Can you hear me, ma? Okay. I click on install. Now, our own installation is in progress. It's going to be installed completely now. Madam Uju, I hope you heard what I said. If all of now don't sleep, we can proceed next week now. So now if you visit our website now, for example, you click here, you see our website has changed. You can see what is showing now. Everything has changed. Do you get? So you can now log in using uju.mamangozi.com. You add wp-admin and access your dashboard. You know how to do that, Madam Uju? So let me just copy this. This is your dashboard login and paste it in the comments. So, because I don't want like anybody to say I did not get the email again.
But this chat is not accessible after this class, right?
You say?
Just in case. Is this chat still accessible after the class?
You copy. When I send it, you don't leave it here now. It's not accessible. It's only during this class.
Because I think she's not here, that's why.
If she's not here, she can get, you know her domain now. You don't need, I just send this for questions. It's not that you cannot do that, get it on your own. Okay, the next person here now is John. But why did the Mama Ngozi, Madam Uju come out again now when we are still installing her website? I hope you can do this installation on your own, Madam Uju. So the next person is John. John, I can't find your email address here.
My email address?
Yes.
My email address is John.
Please resend that. Resend. I said you guys should edit your email before. So that I will just be copying. I will not be asking question again.
Okay. So let me just type it immediately.
Let me go to the next person. We have Charity. Just send everything complete, Mr. John. Charity.
Okay.
Then okay, we have a Charity. Copy.
My network is very horrible over here, and I guess I can be logged out at any moment.
So the next person, now remember we've installed this. I can just go back. For example, I just click on install. For example, let me go back. Now, if you look here now, we already have. I click on what? Install again. When I click on install, then I select. That's a Charity. I locate the name. Okay, this is Charity. Mr. Franklin, you raise up your hand. You can ask your question, sir. Under this place, I put admin. Then password. I'm using your email address. Madam Charity, remember the email address you put there, right? You can see what I'm doing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, I use your email address as the password there. Then remember everything is in small letter the way you send it.
Okay, sir.
Now the next thing I do here now is to click on what? Install. Then this is going. You are going to receive an email now on your own dashboard. Let me go to the next person. Then the next person here is okay. The next person is okay. Let me just solve this. John, Mr. John, I hope you are here.
Yes.
I can go back here.
Come and drink water.
Click here. Then select the websites, john.mangozi.com. Then I can change this towards admin. And Madam Charity, I believe you have received email by now, right?
Let me check, sir.
Okay, you can access your website now. No, I've also installed that. Your website is anybody have created website, please try and log in. If you cannot log in, tell me. Then John, you can see the password I use, your email address. Can you hear me, sir?
I can hear you. I can hear you, sir.
Okay,
Wait,
click on.
I can't see the password.
The email address you send, that's what I use.
Okay.
You can try and log in now. The next person here now is okay, Root. Okay, have I created for Root before?
No, sir.
No.
Okay. Mr. John. Okay, I think this
Yes,
is
sir.
still loading. Why did your own hang? Okay, it has loaded successfully. You can try and log in now.
Okay.
Franklin Chinenye is asking question. Please ask your question. Then let me install for Root.
So what do you use as my password, sir?
Your email address.
Okay.
Okay. Is it roots H, Abi? Because I'm seeing two roots here.
It's root H. You added H to it.
Okay, that means they created another one roots before.
Yeah, they created, but it doesn't have a SSN.
Okay. Then here I put it's admin here. Your password is your email address, ma. Then
Yes, sir.
this place I put this. I click on install. I believe all of you can do these things I'm doing now. In case when it is your turn to do all these things. So this has been installed successful. The next person here now is Antonia. Antonia. Mr. Isa, you went to sleep and come back again, Abi?
No,
So,
sorry about that.
I click on, it's all right. Just send your full details in the chat if you've not done that. Click on Antonia. Antonia.
Okay, my own has opened, sir.
Okay. Okay, this is Antonia, yeah. Then here I put what? Admin, which is the username. You can always choose any username. The password I use Antonia. Here, email address I use Antonia. Installation details, I can just add Antonia. Click on install. Okay. This is still loading.
You want to enjoy yourself.
Okay, Madam Antonia, I can check your email. Your website is ready too.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Welcome. Where's the next person here? I can see Kesia. Kesia did not provide the email address. Why are you guys not providing email address now? Another person, one Nick, I did not provide email address. Please, if you not provide email address, I'll skip your own. The next person here now is Ekene.
Address.
You say?
I down. When you said I submitted that one before. Why am I not?
No,
Are you hearing me?
I said edit.
Hello, my email address is down. I resend it. I resend the.
Okay, resend everything
email
together.
Address.
Resend everything. If you cannot edit the message, If you cannot edit the message, resend everything
Yes,
together so that I'll see it when I get to that
I have
point.
done that.
Okay, no problem.
I have done that already. I say I have done that already.
No problem, no problem. The next person here now is Paul.
Yo.
Paul Ngodom, I hope you are here, sir.
Yeah.
So the next, I go back, then I click on install. Under this place, I can just search for Paul. Okay, for H. Then I change this towards admin. Then password Paul. I remove this, remove. Then under installation, I put the name, email address. Click on install. Now it's loading. Mr. Paul, you can check your email. Yeah, you can check your email. It has been successful. Then the next person on my list here now is Miriam. Madam Miriam, are you here?
Yes, sir,
Madam?
I'm here.
Okay. I know that all of you are already tired. Please, before you sleep, just wait. I install your website. You can go and sleep. Because by next week, I don't want anybody that will say, I've not gotten domain. No. We are not doing domain next week. You get. So then, can just type, okay, Miriam. I think is number 2. Yeah. So then this place, admin, password is your email address. Same way you type it.
Okay, sir.
Then remember the email address you guys send, you send it in small letter. So when you're typing, be sure that it's also in small letter. That's just your password. Then click on, oh, why am I seeing invalid email address? Hold on. Miriam@gmail.com. Okay. Why they say invalid? Okay. It's correct now. Abi. Click on install. The email address is not valid. This email address not valid, ma.
Why?
Is it not valid? Okay, I think there is space.
Space, let me check.
Hold on, there is space before. Sorry, there is space in between.
Space,
Yeah,
okay, yeah.
I copied it with the space.
Okay.
So then click on install. You can see it's going on because I've removed the space. So, hey, this thing I work. Oh. So the next person here now is okay, Yetunde. Are you here, ma?
Yes,
Yetunde, are you
I'm
here?
here.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, I am.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, I can hear you, ma.
I don't understand what is happening, no. I'm trying to log in, but all I'm saying is please wait while your request is being verified.
Who's that, ma?
Antonia, sir.
Antonia, I've created your own now.
Yes, but I've tried to log in since it kept bringing, please wait while your request is being verified and nothing is opening.
That should be your network. Now, okay, you know what you're going to
Oh,
do?
okay. Okay.
Let me show you your website here. What's the name of your website again? What's the name of your website? I wanted to log in on my own end now for you to see that it's working.
Okay, antonia.mamangozi.com. Antonia with H.
Antonia like this. Am I correct?
Yes. No, there is an N after the A. The first A, then N. Not the
After
very first A.
and like after, okay,
The very
after
first A is ANTHO.
AN.
Yes. The very first letter A you put in there, there should be N following it.
Okay, before the H, Abby. Is it correct like
No,
this?
no. As in, if you're starting to spell AN.
Okay, let's start from beginning. ATO, Abby.
No,
ATH.
A-N-T-O. No, A-N-T-H-O.
Okay. A-N. Okay,
Yes.
Ann. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. Now no go school. So let me search again. Okay, it's open like this. Now, if you want to log in, what you do now is what? You add slash. You can just add slash login like this. I hope you see what I did. Now,
Yes,
this
yes.
place now, you're going to input admin. Now, what is that your
Yes, I
password
know.
I told you before?
Lady Anthony, I know. Okay, so it's my network then.
You can see it now, is your network. So if you put it, you
Okay.
log in.
Okay, thank you, sir.
You're welcome. So the next person I copied their information is who again? Okay, Yetunde. Yes. So I click on install. Then select Yetunde. This is it. Yes. Then admin. Oh, admin. Then email address. I paste it here. Email. I remove this. Remove. Then email. Click on install. You know, these things I did here now. I could have just okay, password team should just do this and forward it to you guys. But I want you guys to know how to create this thing yourself. Because as a developer, a WordPress digital marketer, you are going to come across this information yourself. So I don't want it to be challenging or difficult for you to navigate. So that's why we're doing it live. So the next thing again is the next person here is okay.
So, sir, please lower it down a bit so we can see what you're clicking.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yetunde, I've created your own. Oh. I hope you've accessed your website now.
Okay, I will check that.
Check now. No. Anybody have done their own should check. If you're unable to access, please let me know now. The next person is Uju. Madam Uju, please. I hope you are here, right? Are you here?
You've done that. You've done that already.
Okay. How come I'm seeing Uju twice? Did you send 2 times? Okay. The next person is Mmaneka.
Yes.
I think I've done this thing before.
No,
Okay, I
you
did
have
not
not
see.
done now.
There is no email address here.
Even now.
Yes, there's no email address. I said you guys should send both domain and email
I have
address.
sent it now. I have sent it. I've sent
Maybe you
it.
send it separate. What I'm seeing here is Nwaneka.
The two of
Because
them
I'm
are
moving it.
together.
No,
Uh-huh.
it's not together here.
Uh-uh.
Let me move to the next person. The next person
She
here
will
is
send.
I'm seeing Okoro Perpetua. Madam Okoro, are you here? Or have I created for Okoro before? Okay. Then Okoro, your network is cracking on. Admin. I hope I've not created for Okoro. The password here, I'm using your email address. Remove. Paste this here. I click on install. Madam Okoro, you can try and log in now. Yeah, this thing is loading. In the next 1 minute, you should be done. Okay, it's done. You can log in now, ma. You remember the login details, right?
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. The next person here now is okay. Can see this
Yes.
Kesa.
Share my password with me.
Your password is your
My
email
email
address.
address, I mean.
Yes. The next person here now is Kesa. Madam Kesa, are you here? Madam Kesa, are
Yes.
you here?
Yes, sir.
Um.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you. Okay, this is it. Then under this place, I put admin.
I'm here.
No, admin. Then password, your email address. I replace this with your email address. Remove. Then I'm put this here, then click on what? Install. Okay, so in the next 1 minute, your website should be ready. This is what we call website installation. Do you understand? So Madam Kesa one is ready. You can log into your website, please. You have created for your own, try and log in. In case you have challenge, you let me know. The next person here now is okay, Nwaneka. Nwaneka, are you here?
Yes.
Okay. Click on install. Install, then Nwaneka, okay. That should be this, yes. Change this to what? Admin. The password is your email address. Then remove. Then I paste this here. Install. Okay, in the next, say 30 seconds, you should be done. Okay, Nwaneka, your own is ready. You can access your website. You can access your website now. The next person here now is what? Isa. Okay, Isa, are you here?
Yes, I'm here, sir.
Okay, if you disappear again, I'll just leave you. Go to the next person.
No.
Okay, then go back, click on install. Okay, then we select the domain. ISAP, this username is admin. Password, put this. Your password is your email address, please. It's only one person I use domain for their addition. Put this here, click on install. Oh, invalid email. I guess I put space. I said it. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry,
Click on.
1 minute. Are we supposed to add anything to the admin username?
Admin username, how?
The username is admin, then the password is the
email address.
Yes, but I'm unable to log in.
What is it showing?
It's sending me back that username is invalid.
Username is what? That
It's
means
sending me back
that
to
means
the
you did
username.
not put the right password. Remember,
No.
you copy the password exactly the same way you send it to me. If you send it in small letter, everything must be in small letter. Do you understand? Check, maybe the password you put then is a capital letter.
No, I used all small. Let me try again.
And the next person here is Mr. Isa. You can log into your own. Oh.
All right. Thank you, sir.
The next person here is Christina. Christina, are you here? Are you here,
Yes,
Christina?
I'm here, sir.
Okay. Under this place, I put admin. I put this, remove. Then under this place, I
So what
put
are you even removing? This remove. What are the things you're removing, please?
I think I've explained it before. I say I'm removing plugins.
Okay.
This person already exists now. Oh. Okay, did I select the wrong? I did not. Oh, sorry. I did not change the name. Sorry. Christina. Okay, this is Christina. I hope there is no H. Let me check to be sure I copy. Okay, yes, it's accurate. Sorry, that thought was my own end. How come I'm seeing no SSL certificate found on this name? Did I create this Christina today?
Yes, sir, you did.
Is the SSL certificate active?
No, it's this evening you created it.
No, it should have been ready by now. Everybody I created this evening, it should be ready by now. I don't know if you understand. All the websites I've seen now is this evening I created all of them.
Maybe there's H after her, after Christiana.
Are you sure this one you sent now is not old one? Are you sure I created it
No,
now?
this is the name. This is the name. I didn't add H to it, except you mistakenly added H when you were installing it this evening.
But even if I mistakenly add, I said it before. I don't think this domain was not created today. It was not created today. You see here, no SSL certificate. Let me check again. Hey, that's why I said you can see I'm seeing let's check again. Let's check. Or are you the last person I created domain for before?
I'm not the last.
Subdomain should be SSL should be there. SSL should be there. You can see this domain does not have SSL. Now let me check, go back to somewhere. Go back to not here. Namechief's customer, Namechief's SSL. Let me know to be sure that there is no SSL that is still in progress. Let's verify. Then I go to install through Namechief's. Now you can see all the domain I've created here. See, all of them are active here now. Are you sure I created what I created here now is charity? Are you sure I created domain for Christiana today in this live session? Hello, ma. Are you sure I created domain for you before?
Yeah, I actually sent it to you, except you skip it, but you called my name even when you are creating it.
Did I say
I
I'm
don't
done
know.
with that time? There's no Christiana here. The gates. So what I'm seeing here
I
now
mean, you
is
didn't create it, you skipped it.
okay. Let's go back and create another one.
Cannot log in.
Now the next thing now we'll go to what's it called again? Domain. Locate domain.
Mr. Aiko, I have not received any mail. One letter.
You say you've not received what?
Mail.
Who's that, man? Who's that?
One letter. One letter. One letter.
Try and log in
I
first.
have not received my
Have you
I
logged
mean,
in?
so I didn't receive mail.
Franklin Chinede.
If you've not received, check your spam folder. But try and log
But
in.
I'm able to log in.
If you're able to log in, don't worry about the mail. But the mail should be on your spam folder. I'm sure about that. But if
I
you've not received,
have not
don't.
received mine. Franklin Chinede.
Okay. Let me create for this person. That's a
I
Christiana.
can see Christiana. I can see Christiana. Just scroll down, you will see it.
The one that is there now is the old one I'm talking about. You don't know. I'm not the only one that is accessing this website.
Okay.
You get, this is the old one. This is the one you're talking about.
Okay.
You get, it's the
Yes,
old
yes.
one. So let's click on create. I can just add okay, this we are going to add H on top. I hope you understand, ma.
Yes, sir.
H, then I click on submit. Please remember your this thing or remember it. So your own website now, I'm still going to install it as it is like that, but your SSL is going to be live in the next 30 minutes. Has it been created?
Right,
Okay, it's still loading.
Please, I'm yet to receive mine. No.
Receive what? Receive what, sir?
Email. You've not created mine.
Email or is it email? I'm not creating email for anybody now. Is it email or domain? Which one?
Domain. You asked that we send our emails. I sent mine.
Okay, I'm
But
not done.
mention
If
my
you
name.
send it, I've not gotten to your own then. But have you created domain for you? Is it what we are doing is WordPress installation? No. Do you have
Yes,
a
we did
domain?
Franklin H. Franklin H.
We've not gotten to that. We've not gotten to your own. Is when you. I'm taking it step by step. How based on how you guys send it.
Okay. Okay.
Then this is Christina who said for this. Then okay, this is it, Christina H. Then under this place, I put admin. Then password. Please remember your password though. If you look here now, you can see they say there's no SSL found. Do you understand? But I'm going to install it. The SSL will be activated later in the next 30 minutes. Remove. The person was asking me about the removing. What I'm removing here now is extra plugin. If you accept this thing, when you install websites, it will come with different plugin that you don't need. That's what I'm removing. Then click on install. Okay, this is loading. Okay, it's completed. Madam Christina, your website is ready. So,
All right.
the next person here now is,
I'll be able to access it in the next 30 minutes, right?
you say?
I'll be able to access it in the next 30 minutes, right?
Yes, you can access it in the next 30 minutes. But you can try in the next
All
10
right.
minutes, sir. You get.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Now, the next thing the next person here now is Nwaneka. I think I've installed something like this before. Have you installed your WordPress? Hello? Is Nwaneka here? I can see we installed something like this before now.
Yes,
You send your email,
yes, you have installed them. My complaint is that
send it
you have not.
twice. But have you logged in, right? Have you logged in?
No.
Try and log in now. The next person here is Amara. Please, if I install your own this thing, log in, please. I want to be sure everybody have access because next week we are not redoing this thing again. Anything I do today now, we are not repeating it again. So next person here now is Amara. Madam Amara, are you here?
Yes, sir. I'm here. You're speaking.
Locate. Okay. Where is? How come I can't find the? I remember I created this domain now. Okay, this is it, Amara H. Then here is admin, password, email. Then I click on install. Okay, Madam Amara, I can access your website too. How come I'm seeing Franklin? I'm seeing only email address here. Oga Franklin, I said you guys should send everything together. You get. Christina also send another one again. Is there any other person here I've not given an email? I have not installed his website.
Yes, Nachi.
If it's Nachi, please send everything in the mail, the chat box, please. If you've not gotten your own, send it in the chat box, please. I've gone through all the message. I can't find any other one again. If you've not gotten, I've not installed your WordPress, please send it in the chat box so that we'll end the session for today. Hello, is there any other person again here that I've not sent? That I've not gotten?
I'm trying to send mine.
Send it, please. Send it. Because I'm going to be ending this session. I don't want us to spend 3 hours here. If first, Nachi, you send both email and your websites.
Okay, sir.
Okay. which website is still loaded? Okay, this is successful. Click on here, install. Okay. First Nachi. Okay, I can
Accept
see
my no.
Ifes Nachi H. Then admin, the password Ifes Nachi. First Nachi, remove. Then email address, click on install. Okay, this is done. Madam Ifes Nachi, please check your login to your website. I've installed your this thing.
All right, so thank you.
Mr. Franklin H, okay. Go back. Then apart from Mr. Franklin, is there another person again I've not gotten access to his, that I've not logged in? Franklin. I don't know whether you guys are shy to say something, sure. Franklin, okay. Admin. Password. Remove this. Then install. Okay. Okay, Mr. Franklin, you can check now. Your website has been installed. You can log in. You get. So by now, I believe everybody have gotten their domain and everybody have logged into their website. Okay, that person, I think I installed website. I think is a Christiana, right? Please, Madam Christiana, I can log in now. Yeah, SSL should be ready by this time. Can you hear me, ma?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, let me log in.
Can log in now. Yes, SSL should be ready by now. I think it's Christiana H. Let me add H here. Is there another person that have not logged into their website here?
Yes, sir.
Who's that? Okay.
This year, I'm unable to log in.
Have you installed this thing for you?
You
Have
have,
I?
but I'm not able to log in.
You are not able to log in? And I've installed this thing for you, right?
Yes.
Are you the one I use? What is your password I used before there?
I think we can see our new at Yahoo.
Hold on.
And it's like we did not remove the plugins when you were doing it. I didn't know the purpose of that.
You said I did not remove what?
The plugins.
You can
check them.
If you see that I did not remove plugin, that means I've installed it now.
I didn't know the purpose that time. That's why I did not complete.
Have you been okay? You say
But
you
I'm
can't
not
log. Is that the pro? You can't access the dashboard, right?
Yes, sir.
What is the password I use there? Let me log in.
My full name, Adewi Kesia. Do I send it?
No, I did not use anybody's full name or password I used for you when I was installing it.
That's
This is
my email address.
your email address. Please resend the email address. Let me log in. Have you sent it, ma'am?
I'm typing now.
Is there any other person that can't access their website?
Yes, one letter.
What is the error you see? Okay, for Madam Kesia, you said
I've sent it now.
okay. Okay. Copy this. Now, if you want to visit your website, the name of your website / login. Oh, login, checking browser, then admin, the password here, login. Are you sure is email address I use there or your website? Because I remember one person I use website to log in. Your website has your password. Are you sure you're not the one, Madam Kesia?
Ask me to send my email address and my domain name.
Let me trace it back from the charts.
No, that was me. You used my
email, Abi?
My not email, my website.
Okay, your
That's
website.
Uju.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kesia. Okay, I think I can find Adewo something here. It's yahoo.com. Okay. Now let me try. I've copied this. Send. It means the email address you provided before was incorrect, man. Can you hear me? This is your website. It's login. I just copied the password, exactly what you sent me before. This is what you sent me before. Did you see my message, man? Madam Case, did you see my message?
Oh, A is missing.
What you sent before was incorrect. That's why you're unable to log in. Who else cannot log in again, please? Please try and log in with this email address now. When you go to your dashboard, you can change your password there. If you cannot do that, contact your facilitator. They'll help you to change that on your end. So, who else has not logged in? Who else has not logged in? I need to go to bed though. I usually sleep early. Who else has not logged in?
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
All right. I didn't want to distract you. I was actually waiting for the class to probably come to an end.
Okay. Is there anybody?
Yes,
okay, before that question, I want to be sure. Has everybody logged in, please? Has everybody logged in? Has everybody have website?
No, I don't know. No, I don't know if it's my network.
Who's that?
Please, Charity.
Charity. I think we've created something like this before now.
Yes, sir.
What is the error you're seeing?
It's saying server cannot be reached.
Server cannot be reached. Charity, your email address here now is Ebele.
Ebele Charity. I'm dropping it now. I just dropped it on the chat.
Don't worry, let me use what you sent me before. Let it not be like you're sending me wrong one. First of all, this is the email address you sent before. Look at the email address you sent before. I think
Daddy.
Okay, Charity H. Then to log in, you can just say Charity H dot Mama Ngozi.com. Then click on search. Okay, the person that was asking question before, sir, you can go ahead. /login.
Sir, please, that add-on, can you still go back? Just read it one more time. That add-on.
The add-on?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me repeat. This is it. The name of the website is Charity. I put charity h.mamangozi.com. This is the name of the website. Now to access the cPanel, I just put /login. Can you see my screen? What I did there? Can you see it now? Do you understand? Hello, ma.
Yes, yes, I understand.
Then I click on submit. It will take you to this. Then here now put the username admin, then password. I paste the email address. Remember, the password is the email address. I click on login. You can see it has been logging successful.
Okay.
I hope you understand. So the information,
Yes, sir.
all the information I put there is working. We're not logging. It's either your network or you are inputting the wrong password. So by now, everybody
Okay, sir.
already have a domain. Everybody can customize, right? Okay. That's very good. Now, what I want you guys to do now is, since you already have a domain and nobody will say domain is not working now, please start building different websites now. You can build e-commerce. When you are done with that, then you trash it. You build another one. When you are done with that, you trash it. Build different products so that you do what? You gain experience. If you have any question, reach out to your facilitators. They will guide you on that. Now on Saturday, we are going to build. In fact, Saturday, I'm not going to be the one to build. You guys will be building it live. Do you understand? Just be ready Saturday. Don't tell me your network has issue. You'll be building it live. I'll be making corrections. That's what I will be doing. So after that Saturday now, we are moving to the next course. We don't have any reason to waste much time again. You get? So before now, till the next 7 days, you should be able to do what? Build different websites. You can start tomorrow. It's already late already. So
I have a
okay,
question.
okay. Let me select from based on how you guys raise up.
Sir,
Uju,
So
you
please,
can
the
go up.
add-on, no, the add-on,
Eh?
the
Uju,
add-on. You say you explain it better.
okay, I did that before now. You were not here before. Were you not in on the video? I showed you guys how to add the add-on domain now. That's say you
Yes,
change the name
yeah.
server.
But I didn't really get it one.
Oh, it's because we did not buy any domain live. There's no way we can add it in real life. Do you get? But is that process I told when you update your name server, it will be added on your cPanel there. I don't know if you understand my point. All you need to do now is when you want to go and install that same place we are searching for the list of domain, you're going to see that add-on domain there. It's because of the add-on. That's why I did that updating of name server. I hope you understand. Please let me on that inverter, please. Okay. Okay, Madam Uju, you can go ahead and ask your question.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much for this session. Sir, my question, I want to be sure I understood this correctly since we are talking about domain and the hosting.
Okay.
So, from what I understood, domain, you can host many subdomains
Have you
under
updated?
a domain,
Okay, no
which,
problem.
sir?
Okay. Okay, go ahead, ma. Sorry.
So, I said what I understood is that you can host different subdomains under that are affiliated to a particular main domain, right?
Mm, mm.
Then for hosting, now hosting, can I use one hosting for, let's say, multiple or different businesses
Yes.
that are not related?
Yes, ma'am. That's what the
That's
first
my
person asked
question.
question about add-on domain. Do you understand? If you are using different
Okay.
domain now that is not related, that is in this case is no longer Mamangozi, this Mamangozi that.
Yes.
It can be, let's say ikinferry.com, postword.com, tunubu.com, anything.com. So that one now is called add-on domain. Hope you
Okay.
understand. It's no longer subdomain, it's non-add-on.
Yes.
Add, remember what they
Yes.
say, add on. That is a add,
Yeah.
ADDON. You mean you add another domain. That's the meaning.
Okay.
I hope you understand.
Yes, sir.
So the only thing you need to do is just to update the name server of the secondary domain, meaning the second domain you want to add. Update the name server to be the same thing with the main hosting, the place the hosting is pointed to.
Okay.
No matter where you
Okay.
buy the
That
domain,
DNS.
yes. No matter where you buy the domain, update the name server there. That's just the only thing you need to do. I hope
Okay.
I've answered your question.
Okay. Okay. Yes, sir. So with that, that means you're using the same hosting.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Okay, the next person here we have Marvelous. Marvelous, can go ahead.
Yes, sir. Thank you so very much, sir.
You're welcome, sir.
Yes, sir. After listening to your voice notes the last time, I couldn't help but wonder the kind of intentionality and thoughtfulness that you are putting behind everything you are doing. If every online course was actually like that, I think every student would have been an expert. Thank you so very much. I really
Thank you, sir.
appreciate it.
God bless you.
Well, I am having quite 3 challenges actually. I
Okay.
thought we were going to touch on the customization today, but it seems the workload is really enormous. So I'll just voice it out. Perhaps maybe you can help me.
Okay.
Yeah, after I was trying to build my website, after analyzing the website that was referenced from my previous assignment, website like your personal website, Niger Traffic, Wide Fusion, and all of that. I decided to try something different because all of the website that we are building, we are normally using abstract theme. I am a person that I like to try new things or try different things. So I didn't want to use Astra. I tried another theme. Well, the name was Cadence.
Okay.
But I couldn't find a template for that theme.
Okay.
I tried my best, but I couldn't find it.
Okay.
Then my second question, or my second challenge is what was the other one that I was just doing this evening that I couldn't do on my website. Okay, let me just quickly get it together. Okay, please, sorry, sir. Okay.
Is all right. Nan, first of all, thank you for your question. Nan, let me also say something. The reason why we use Astra is because Astra is beginner friendly, and secondly, they have a lot of what's it called? A lot of templates. You can easily get the templates from them.
Yes.
That doesn't mean that Astra is the only team. No, there are more than 8,000 teams available on WordPress. You get so now when you try something new, maybe if you stuck, I don't know which group are you, sir? Which group are you?
Group 3, sir.
Okay, group 3. Okay, you can drop a message. Let's say you are stuck in a particular place. You can drop a message in that group. Now, I usually recommend you guys should drop it in your group. Why? Because if you have message, there's no even point of sending to your facilitators. The reason is because unless it's something personal to you, let's say personal need, but if it's part of your learning, let's drop it in that group, in your perspective group, like not the general group. You know, you guys have general group, the group that was created by a facilitator, so that another person will also learn from what you are, the issue you're facing, because they might face this in the future, or maybe they don't know. They will also learn because the reason who created that group, the different groups, so that you guys will learn from each other journeys. Again, so you can drop that to your group. Then look for a way and solve that. Again, so that's just the basic it. But I believe next week we're also doing website customization, so we can also we can also do that live again.
All right, sir. Sorry, the second question just came. I just got it. It was 3 questions. I want to deal with the third one myself until I can't. The second one, I actually found that on your website, Niger Traffic. Your portfolio, the one that you built on your website, there is a way you can click on it. Then it will take you to, I don't know if I should say a folder or a file or perhaps a directory. I was trying to replicate it on my own website, but I couldn't.
So on Niger Traffic, when you click it, it will take you to a folder.
Yeah, well, I will take you to another folder. Then you will now see the job that you did on that portfolio for probably for a client or something like that.
Is it on NigeriaTraffic.ng or my personal
Yes.
website?
No,
Okay,
Niger Traffic.
Okay. I think that should be under portfolio. Okay, now that is
Yes.
it come with the team. Come with the team.
Okay.
Even though,
Oh, I
like what
see.
I told you, that Niger Traffic website you guys are seeing like that is 5%
Yeah.
done. Out of 100 is 5% done.
Wow.
Do you understand? So they have not done
Wow.
anything there. It's 5% done. That's just the reality. So they have not actually done anything there. So, but those information you're seeing there is actually come with the team. That's why I say it's 5% done. Because when we build a website, we don't make it, in fact, we customize it in a way that you are not going to know the team we use. You get, but as it is like that, all the information you're seeing there is just the template that come with the team.
Oh, I
You
see.
understand? But it's a premium team, not a free team.
Of course, I can tell because that website is super, super cool.
So it's a premium team, not a free team. But
see.
all those things, let me also be very honest, you can also achieve everything there with free team. Just that you at this year age, this year stage now, you cannot do that.
Yeah.
You understand? So you need
Yes,
customization using what we call CSS code to achieve so many things there. Because I don't even see any feature there at the moment.
Yeah. Wow. Even with what you are having there already.
No, there's no feature there yet. There's no feature there.
Wow. That's interesting.
So
right,
thank you very much, sir, for that.
Thank you so very much, sir.
You're
Thanks a
welcome.
lot.
You're welcome. So the next person here now is we have Bob Chidebere. Can go ahead and ask a question, sir.
Okay, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Yeah, please, my question is this. The admin login that is being provided for us this evening, and like I've gotten mine, I think, yesterday. Do we submit this as an assignment, or is this just to practice within our own space then?
Okay,
Not submit.
This is not assignments. This is you for those of you that have submitted your assignment, you've done that. This is for you to practice on your own. When you practice, you can delete, practice, you delete. If you have any challenge, you message your facilitator, say, okay, this is the issue I'm having. But like I said, always send it in that your group so that another person will also learn there. I hope you understand.
Okay.
So this is for you to, because now let's assume when you're watching that video, if I do drag and drop, you can imitate what I did there, because if you keep on watching video, you're not learning anything. You cannot, it's until you do that thing yourself before you learn. I hope you understand, sir.
Okay.
So that's the essence of
the. But someone told me when I asked the question to the person that gave me the login, the management team, the person told me it's an assignment.
But you've submitted the assignment before now. Maybe
yeah, the person told me this particular one is an assignment to be submitted to that be on Monday.
No, the only way is going to be assignment, unless if you did not submit your assignment before. You understand? Because let me be honest, a lot of people did not submit the assignment too. A lot of people did not submit. That's why I say after next week Saturday now, we are not waiting for anybody again. We just move on with the other people that are ready, because we cannot keep on waiting forever. You get? So, but please try as much as possible to practice from now to Saturday. We're also going to redo this thing back again. I hope I've answered your question, sir.
Yeah, thank you so much.
You're welcome. We have okay, madam, we have a case here. I can go ahead. Ask your question.
Well done, sir. I
Yeah,
asked
good
the
evening, ma'am.
questions earlier. And yes, sir.
Sorry, your voice is low. I can't hear you. Sorry, your voice is low.
I said I asked 2 questions earlier
Okay.
at the onset of this class.
Okay.
And I don't know if you can still address these 2 questions in view of time.
Go ahead.
I requested that you demonstrate how to compress or resize an image before uploading it on the website. And then how can we know the exact size that we need to resize or compress our image to? before uploading it.
Okay. Thank you for that question. What I'm going to do, let me attempt to the last two questions here. I'm going to compress that we close. Do you understand? I hope you are good with that. Okay. I hope you can hear me, ma. Okay,
Yes, sir.
Mr. Issa, you can go ahead. You can ask your question, sir.
All right. Thank you very much for the whole lectures. So my question is just a brief one. On the WordPress dashboard, why everybody is, we design maybe different kind of websites. Maybe we now, after we have done that, then we delete e-commerce, digital marketing, and the rest like that. Now, my question is, those theme and plugins we are installing, deleting, doesn't it have effects on the cPanel by accumulating some, if it is catchy,
Resources,
I'll
Abi?
call it, or some resources, right? Because I was trying to on my own, just thinking on why this website is just cracking, overloading over time. So I'm thinking maybe that could be one of the reasons, because since you've addressed that nobody should install unnecessary plugins, and I believe we are my trainer enough not to do that. So that's my own perspective. Does it have any issue or effect by compounding on the cPanel, sir?
Okay, thank you very much, sir. That question is very important. Now, the answer is yes, it has effect on the cPanel because it accumulates resources. Even if after you've deleted it, it also accumulates resources. But here's the point here now. There's also, you remember I said now we have to upgrade the hosting plan to the highest hosting plan. The reason is because we cannot control, even if I can say something more than 1 million times, and some people will still repeat that thing. We still repeat the thing we say we should not do, such as backup plugin. So that's why we have to do what? Upgrade it to higher stuff. I hope you understand my point.
Yes, sir.
So the answer is yes, it accumulates resources when you are, but when you delete, okay, under technical SEO, there's a place to call optimizing cPanel. When we get to SEO, you know how to do what? Optimize your cPanel. It will delete the old resources. I hope you understand my point.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So the next person here is okay. The last person, Ruth, Madam Ruth, you can go ahead, ma.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir, for taking time to teach us. You've really done a great job. God bless you so much.
Yeah, thank you, ma.
Yeah. Then another thing is that, sir, I've been trying to do the footer. I tried going through the this appearance, customize, and the rest of them. So if I go there, I'll see like widgets 1, 2, 3. So I tried to edit them, but it's not giving me the kind of footer I need. So how do I edit the footer?
Which team are you using?
I'm using Astra team.
Okay. Where did you locate the footer? Where's the footer? Is it under Weekends, Abby?
It's on. Pardon, it says I didn't get what you said.
Where's the footer? Is the footer under widget?
Yeah, I went through there too, because if I go through the Elementor, maybe on my home page, then I click on edit with Elementor. If I click on that footer, I'm using a mechanic this thing. If I click on the footer, it doesn't even shake as respond. So then Lisa told me how to go about it. So I went through the appearance customization. Then I will now see the widget. So when I click on the widget, they're trying to edit them. Like that, it's not giving me the kind of footer I need. So, and I can't go beyond that. It can only accept 3 this, and it's kind of scattered. So how do I do the footer the right way? So
Okay, I understand your point now. You already find where to edit the footer, but it's not looking exactly how you want it to look, right?
Yes, it's having widget something.
Okay, you know what we're going to do here now? I would like you to still try that thing again, because even though there is a code. In fact, let me share my screen. And I'll use that to demonstrate the last question the other person asked before. Now, I believe all of you can see my screen. Can all of you see my screen?
It's loading up.
Okay. By now, all of you can see it, right?
Yes, I can see it.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, let me say something. If you look at this footer, you can see this platform is 4 corner, right? If you look at this footer, okay, this footer come with the theme. This particular theme you are seeing here now, because you align with how I want. Now, there is a platform that I built. Let me open that. Now, if you look here, I use Subdomain to build it. You can see as I click on course now, what happened? The reason why it's slow now is because I've not done SEO on this particular website you're seeing here now. You can see what happened here now. This is another website. You can see learn.focana.com, right? So when I open this particular platform now, let me go down. You see this footer you are seeing here, it does not come with the theme at all. I don't know if you understand my point, man. Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir. I can see.
Now this one is fully customized, 100% fully customized. Now the information you are seeing here now, you see this one here, this thing you are seeing like this, it does not come with the theme. In fact, you hardly see any WordPress that's going to give you this kind of effect like this. Like all this bouncing, not that WordPress cannot give you, but like I said, hardly. Do you understand? All these ones now does not come with the theme. So these are advanced customization. So what I'm going to do here now is, since it's footer, if you did not get how to do this, when we get to advanced section, we are still going to show you how to customize this from scratch. Like you can build, in fact, you guys might even learn how to build, like you customize your homepage, footer, header, everything from scratch. Now, if you look here too, in fact, this one up here, it doesn't come with the theme. These are also what customization you get. But still just try again to try and know whether you can navigate your way. Now that widget you say is showing now, those are empty widgets. You get. I don't know if the website's domain link is with you. If you can call it, let me access it.
No, everything has been wiped off.
Okay,
so I have to start from the beginning.
Okay.
Okay, can I come in, sir?
Okay, go ahead.
Can I come in that regard?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, no problem. I will on my Mrs. Roots, I will on my own just demonstrate maybe a video and because I understand where you are coming from, I will just try to demonstrate a video and send to you.
No, later I was able to, that one you showed me, I was able to do it. I was able to edit something, write something on those widgets.
Even the color you are showing, I can still access it through customization.
Yes, so but it's not giving me. Yeah, and you can't have more than 3 widgets there. Yeah. Okay.
No, you can have. I will show you.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, that's fine. Now the person that asked question on how to compress image. Now, first of all, how do you compress image? Let me log into this. I don't know if this image has been compressed. I don't think. Let me use this website for example, since this is a real website. Now let me log in. I don't know whether this is a password. I can't really remember, but let me try. Now, if you want to compress image, the first thing you do now is, okay, thank God the password is accurate. You log into the website in question. You can see, in this case, I'm using 4 corner because this is already an existing website. You get. So I want to use website that is in existence. So how do I compress this? I can compress it by coming to, you see this image here now? Then you first of all locate where the image is. Again, if you use ChatGPT to generate, for example, this image you are seeing here, it was generated using ChatGPT. So you locate where the image is. Remember, this is the image about 4 people. Then you go to dashboard, locate your what's it called? Media. You go to library. When you go to library, the next thing you do here now is wait for the image to load. Where's the image? Library. Okay, this is the image. Well, this person confused me. I don't know the one. Okay, about us session, instructor. Let me be sure that.
Is in about. Is in about.
Okay, about, yes, about. Then this is image about us. Okay. Yes, it's uploaded to about. I wanted to be sure it's the right image. Now, what do we do? If you look at this place, you can see this image is what?
PNG.
378 kilobytes. Okay, the person actually compressed it, but it's not enough. Do you understand? So we click on download file. When you download, what is the first step you can start by? You can just type image compressor on Google. Do you understand? Then there are so many websites, but I prefer using this image resizer.com. Then what happened? You can upload that image you just downloaded. Upload it. Okay. Go to download. Okay, this is it. For corner about. Then I upload. Wait for this to load. If it was this platform they used to compress it, the changes were not going to be much. You get how come I'm not seeing? Hold on. I think I just uploaded image here. Yeah, add is too much. Okay, let me drag and drop again. Instead of just this system has started. Okay, I drag and drop this here. It's the same thing with the uploading I did though. Drag and drop is the same thing with uploading. Okay, now you can see the compression is in progress. Okay, now it means it's the same platform they use. The save here now is what? 26%. Then I click on download. You get, I've downloaded this. You can see it has reduced to what? 277. That's why I said it's the same platform. That's why the changes is not much. But that's not all. We need to convert this. Remember the format here is PNG. We need to convert it to what? PNG. Just type
to WebP.
To WebP rather. Thank you. PNG to WebP converter. You can see WebP converter. Now I'm going to come across different platform. I prefer using this Cloud Convert. Click on Cloud Convert. In fact, you want to save so many resources. Our advice, you can even upgrade this Cloud Convert. You can upgrade using premium plan. That one you'll be able to do what? You'll be able to monitor the file. You can even choose this is the file number I want to use. So now let me do drag and drop. But the reason I did not bother upgrading is because I don't want you guys not to build a website and paying all this money. So then you click on what? Convert. Now what's happened now? If you observe very well, remember this thing was what? The file was 277 kilobytes. Now after I've converted it, it's reduced to 112 kilobytes, 112 kilobytes. You can see it has dropped by almost about more than 50%. I hope you guys understand, right?
Yeah. That Cloud Converter, you can still achieve it with that image resizer. You still have that will be that thing that you did with Cloud Converter. You can still achieve it with that image resizer. Even the kilobytes, you can still set it.
Okay, on this converter, on convert, Cloud Converter.
On the first one you used.
That first one that you use.
On this image compriser, Abi?
Yeah.
Good.
No, I understand your point. There is have to use different platform. If you continue with that, the file storage might not
make any difference.
It will not make any difference because you still have your data with them. I don't even understand. Remember, when I compress here now, it's only 26% changes we have. The reason is because this is the platform the person that uploaded this image used. I don't know if you understand.
Yeah.
But assuming it's another platform now, they will assume you are uploading a fresh image. So they will convert it from beginning. So now, the first thing I'm going to do, now, I want you to pay attention. You need to rename that image to align with what you are building, to be SEO friendly. Now, if you look very well, it's 4 corner about us page. Now, I just name it, okay, the person actually did a good job here. 4 corner about session, you get. So, but let me also rename it to align well. I don't know whether my screen is showing well. Okay, let me share full screen. Let me share full screen. I think it's only web I'm sharing before. Where's okay screen? Yes, that should be number 1. I believe all of you can see my screen now.
It's loading. Yeah.
Can you all see my screen now?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then
Yes,
this is the image. The image I downloaded. I click on this thing that like is file like this. Then I click on it. It will take me to my download files. Now, remember the thing we just converted. This is it. 1112 kilobytes. It's very important. You do that, then I'll press right click. Why is this laptop slow again? Okay. Right click. I click on what? Rename. I can just say, okay. I say 4 corner about us. Okay. I can just name it about us model. Anything model. You get. So I've named it. Then I go back. Now what do I do now? You're already on this website. You click on what? Edit with Elementor. Do you understand? So wait for this to load. So all you need to do is just to replace that image. I hope you understand how to compress image now, man. Even though this thing I just described, we have it on SEO, under technical SEO. You get. But I needed to do this so that maybe you want to, since you're customizing, you want to be changing, compressing at the same time, because that's what I like doing. If I want to build one page, I will compress the image at the same time. Because why? It saved me time. So when I want to do my SEO, I might not necessarily need to compress the image again. You get.
Like you don't have internet.
Okay, now this has loaded. To change this, you just tap on this. Then you can see the image here. Click on this. Then go to upload. Then come to here. Then wait for this to load. Okay, this is it. You select. Then we'll click on open. Now it's going to load. This has loaded. Now there's something I would like you to remember, though you're going to understand this when we get to under on page SEO. You can see this thing we call alt text. Alt text is very important. You include keyword of your website. But please, you don't understand this part. No, don't ask me question now. When we get to SEO, you understand what I'm talking about. You can just put 4 corner. What is the major primary keyword in 4 corner? That is okay.
The literal, give one literals.
Stock market investments. Stock markets investment. Then I click on select. Now that alt text, remember what I said, is a function of SEO. But because you guys have not done it, I don't need any questions here now. You get to the point where we're going to use this thing now, because if I should answer that, majority of you will ask questions too much here, and you might not really get it. Okay, that's exactly how to compress a website.
Can I ask something before you leave?
Okay.
On the screen, I saw the desktop view, the tablet view. There's another one that looks like a landscape
I've
view.
already left that place.
Yeah, I
But
see.
we
Yeah,
are going
that's
to
okay.
do it on customization next week. Desktop view is
Okay.
just showing you how your website will look on desktop. While mobile view will show you how it's going to look on mobile phone. Do you get?
Yeah, there is this one that is like new to me. It's like landscape.
Landscape. That's for tablets. You know, we have different phones. We have tablets.
Okay.
You get? We have tablets,
Yeah.
we have mobile, we have PC, which is laptop or desktop. Okay, thank you very much for today. Please start customizing your website. See you next week. Good night.
Good night, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. God bless you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.